Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tins&Gins, episode 115. How are we doing? Welcome, lads. How's it going? How's she hanging? Oh, lads, look. Look, professional setup. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good.
Amazing.
I like it a lot.
It's pretty cool. Anyway, lads, how are you?
Yeah, all good, mate. How are you?
Yeah,
Apart from coughing up a lung.
Pretty bad.
I've got the black lung.
I got the black lung, Bob. Thank you, Lon. Thank you.
Lone Star _82 gifted a tier 1.
Thanks very much. It looks deadly. I'm really happy with this, lads. It's good.
Yeah.
Just
Friday,
don't turn off the lights and you'll be fine.
Yeah, if I turn off the light, it looks fucked. Turn off lights? No. Evers straight away. Turn off the lights. No, I'm not doing that.
Evers.
Shut the fuck up. They'll realise it's actually just a fucking filter.
A good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's well. Had a lovely week.
Looks like a flashbang.
Yeah, Dax is looking very
Friday.
HD tonight. It's because I had to, because you need to read this, which usually you can't on Tins, because my camera's mirrored for Tins. I had to modify my camera and stuff, so that's why I'm HD on stream. There you go.
I'm gonna change it from 160p. Let's have a peep at this HD. Oh Jesus, that looks good.
Clean.
I don't know if this is HD on meat.
Probably not. Soon we'll all
No,
be
no, I
HD.
went
It still
to
looks good,
stream.
though.
I went to stream. Yeah.
It's making me uneasy. Rich, shut the fuck up! Like, what the heck?
Hey, Porky.
Porky, how are you? Guys, Beardy will be joining us later. He's busy at the moment. HD hard Dax. I'm looking very. You can't see that. How did you know? I can see the pores.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Would you shut the fuck up? Cheers to that, lads.
It's
Cheers.
sticking
Anyway,
up.
yeah.
What are you guys drinking?
It's early. It's early. Back on the Stara Pramen. It's been, and it's going down an absolute treat.
Oh, mixed fruits, nice.
Oh, Copperberg.
Copperberg mixed fruits. 4 of them. I'm starting my second. Oh shit, that's all I've had? What the fuck? It's a long night, lads.
What are you on, Collie?
A
The
chair.
dark fruits.
Holy shit. Get your dark fruits in chat, please.
I never would have known. Thank you.
It was a weird day of drinking because we went for me, Kelso, and Brian, aka Jack Burton, in the chat. We went for some food first, but it was, I think, like if you could buy just like a cocktail or a beer or whatever and some food, but it was for £30 each. You got 4 cocktails and a main meal, which was like a good deal. So we had like 4 cocktails before we even like each had a beer or a pint or anything. So we've got it in like reverse order. We had like the 4 cocktails in food and went for another cocktail, and then I think I had like a couple of dark fruits in the 2 pubs before Gabby picked me up. Like, so it was like in reverse order.
First you do shots, then you do cocktails, and then you just drink beer.
We did some tequila rosé in the
Oh, you done
in the
the
pub
tequila
before.
rosé? Very nice.
Oh yeah. But it was good. They were keeping the bottle in the fridge, so it was like really, really cold. It was nice. I'll probably do that next time I get a bottle, keep it in the fridge. I would have just kept it like room temperature before.
Life hack.
You'll have to get the mini fridge now. Keep it
I've
beside
got a mini
you.
fridge.
Wait, do you have one beside?
I've got
This
the
man is
Coca-Cola one.
prepared.
It used to be in the back of the stream, like in the other room, like over my shoulder, like down low before there.
The
I know you'd always
sponsorship,
reach
the
over
sponsorship
to get it.
cans sitting
Yeah,
there,
it's
you know.
behind, it's
didn't
behind
even
all,
know
like
you
all
had a
the.
mini fridge.
I don't. This is La Reveal Magnifico, but there's loads of packed bags under this desk of band T-shirts that I need to go through. So yeah, they're hiding the. Yeah, for example, like I went through a couple of bags. I've got like an Excerts T-shirt from years ago, like an Aberdeen band. Like never going to wear that in my puff, so a charity shop can have that. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So that's why I'm kind of I sit like this so nobody can see anything in the background. Like nobody wants to see over this side of the room. Don't even worry about it. It's just full of shite. Like it's
Full of absolute pesh.
It's all and if it like encroaches in stream, I just move my camera over a little bit more and more until you can only see like
Yeah,
a
someday
sliver of
you'll
the
see
room.
your stream, your head's just like
Yeah.
sideways with something beside you. It's taking over.
Yes, just be distracted by Grogu, okay? Well, look at Grogu. Don't look at anything else.
Look how cute he is. But do be distracted by
always
this from me.
Oh yes, talking of my background though. I'll turn on my light 2 seconds. But I don't know how much you remember of talking to me on Saturday past, Dax. But I was
Yeah,
sitting
I
on like
remember.
I was sitting in the dark. So then I turned on my light, and you were like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, all those things behind you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "The Doom things." I was like, "Mate, they've been in my
Hey,
stream for like
they were very
ages."
colourful. Okay, that's all I'm saying. They were extremely colourful.
And who was it? Was it what's his name? Was it Matt? No,
Matt. Yeah, Matt came in. Yeah.
Matt came in and looking for his phone, and then it was in his pocket. He's like, looking for my phone. Oh wait, it's in my pocket. And then he was like, "What the fuck?" And these are both just staring at your phone. Me in the background. I was like, "They're there all the time."
Man, they were popping like.
Collie, always they're vibrant. They're very vibrant. And then you started calling Budgie a useless cunt because he was hungover.
Budgie waking up at like 6 p.m. Is everyone all right? No,
honestly, Porky, I just got a message of that because I wasn't feeling well last Saturday, so I didn't stream or anything. And I just got a collie, like full stop, or just a capital C collie, maybe not a full stop. And I replied Daxter, and I got a phone call straight away, and it's just Dax, like. I was like, "Yes, hello, Dax, how you doing, mate?"
Percy got a call off me as well.
That's the best opening like angles to a face call.
Oh, the
phone could be anywhere.
Yeah, I always try to do that. Like,
it could be anywhere, but it's.
I think budget was. I think it was 5 p.m. and Dax was like, "What time is it?" "It's fucking 5 p.m. He's been sleeping all day."
Budge, I'd love to see your step count for that day. It must have been like 20, no joke. It was fucking crazy. And great day though, really good.
Was he in a room on his own? Because you can add steps in other ways of just not having steps.
No, he was in the room with us.
It was 8,000. What the fuck?
Imagine I was restraining myself. I wouldn't expect you to make that.
But he was fucking he became that fucking armchair for half the day.
You had a good time though, right? When you were away, you had a good laugh.
Yeah, I was saying I called Percy as well.
Yeah.
And I called Dotsy and Bag. I called loads of people. Yeah, brilliant. Really good day. So yeah, it was James's birthday for anyone who's wondering. So myself and a few lads went down to Cork. And it was class. We went out on the Friday night. Went out to that pool place that we went to before, and I put up a picture of.
Yeah.
Went to the same place again, and then went out to a few bars, got quite drunk, and that was it. Stayed in James's house. House was fairly packed, but it's good crack.
That's the job. A nice weekend away.
Yeah, it was good. Good times.
I've never been down to Cork much. I
always forget how many fucking hills there are in Cork when you're down there. Like, holy shit, there's hills everywhere. It's such a hilly city.
I barely remember. I've only been to Cork twice now that I'm thinking. One was to the Donkey Sanctuary, and then I was to Cork City once. And the only way I know is I got Feel Good Inc. day one. When
in Cork?
Down in Cork.
Oh, what do you mean? The album?
Yeah, by Gorillaz.
Yeah.
I can't remember why. I just went down with my brother, but that's the only memory. I can't remember why we went down or anything, but I remember like long ass drive down. Well, it felt long. And then, got Gorillaz, listened to it on the way home. That was pretty cool.
A cough, Porky. I've been sick. Collie, when did you get back to your normal self? You said you were pretty sick last week.
It was just like a 24-hour thing. I don't know if I just not slept well on the Thursday, but I was at work and I was just my legs started aching. Like, do you know, like when you get like flu, like you get like achy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then my head was just a bit fuzzy. So I came home watching the LGS, which probably didn't help things. I just like fell asleep in my chair for the afternoon or whatever, and then obviously hosted Tins. Just like had Saturday of just chilling and that. So I think like Saturday off stream, just relaxing was good, and then Sunday was fine again. So it was just like a 24-hour thing. I just think I was knackered from not like the stress so much because it was my first week back at the old new job or whatever, but just unsettled or whatever. So I was it just caught up with me. So it was fine. But like I was saying, like just before we started the call, I was sitting for the last 45 minutes just going, Ubica, please just start streaming. Like, please just no. Just somebody go live, please, God. But it was good fun.
Yeah, I've been sick for a lot of the week as well. Just coughing up a lot of phlegm and just blocked nose and stuff. But like, thankfully, no headache, no like body aches or anything like that. But it's just annoying during the night when you're trying to sleep and when you wake up in the night and you're like, I'm gonna test my nose now, and you just go and nothing moves. You're like, oh,
You're like, oh, I should have stayed asleep.
Yeah, why is my mouth so dry? And then you try to breathe through your nose and it's like, nah, sorry, that's not happening.
That is the worst, waking up with a tongue feeling like sandpaper.
But
the roof of your ears.
what was I going to say? Fuck. Yeah, I'm feeling okay now. Not too bad. I'm just at the end of it, so I think like maybe another day or two I'll be feeling good, but I'm still fairly bunged up.
Garlic.
That's in my see that bruh feint, like the cat. That's one of my like top used emotes in Discord now. It's so good.
Wait, which cat?
The little fainting cat, the little dead cat.
Yeah, man. I love the yes cat.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh yes, is good. And no. Huh is probably my favorite.
Yeah,
there's just the dead look. Huh?
I think I can't remember. Yeah, so that's Huh, and then I think Double H. I've got a BTDV like personal emote. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like the little turtle. Yeah.
So think.
Yes, think is great.
Thinkage. The turtle one is the best one. Yeah, I like the turtle. It's good.
Oh, I can't see those. Tim Willits, yes. Tim Willits, no.
I can't see that either.
No, what? I think Porky's just fucking typing weird shit.
I don't know. I don't know, Kev.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the insane cat's good.
What is this respawn?
Oh, cat think. Very nice.
Ooh. That cat is thinking.
Oh, fair.
Oh, is that a Discord one, Pork?
No.
Right, okay. Is that in Rad Crew, Porky, or is that in like your private one? I know Porky's got a Discord just so he can use emotes.
Fair play to him. Porky, you're smart, man. Smart. Cat thinkage. No, I keep saying thinkage. It's not. It's just think, not thinkage.
Porktopia. Is that the name? That's classic.
Oh, boys. One thing I wanted to talk about tonight. Some news. Massive news. Team Fortress 2 is getting a big update.
Oh, yeah. That's sick.
Let's fucking go.
Are they adding a campaign finally?
No, I don't think so. But I think they're adding a few maps and a few game modes, and stuff from the workshop is going to be implemented as well.
Are they going to remove the bots?
Porky, they haven't done an update for TF2, like a proper update, like as in content and stuff, for like 10 years. And they just dropped it randomly today.
I think, is it actually out now? Or did they announce it?
No, I think they announced it. But
right, okay,
it's funny because they just posted it on their blog, and that's it. Nowhere else. So
did you see, just like slightly off topic of this, but the Nintendo Direct yesterday, Metroid Prime Remastered was announced and released yesterday for the Switch.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And released. It's released. Ali was playing it last night.
That's ballsy.
Yeah. I seen that and thought it was a fan thing.
No, it's legit. And I think like with Nintendo Online, like they've got the online service so you can play old games. You can play like original Game Boy games and I want it or something like that. And also, I don't know what the fuck they were called, but it was like little tiles that you use in it. It had the little button batteries in it, and it was like Donkey Kong. But they were I'll have to Google it. But you can play them on Switch. It's a terrible description. I know. Shut up.
The Donkey Kong. Are you talking about the game that you had to play with the bongos?
Oh, but Game & Watch, is that it, Steve? I don't know.
It's not. I only know of Game & Watch.
And I love looking back at all that old tech.
It's kind of like that, yeah. I think that. I don't know.
I love looking at pictures of the old tech back when you had the Game Boy Advance and you used to get an add-on that was like this fucking big, but it made it added a radio to your Game Boy. I loved all that shit. Like that was just so fucking big and clunky, and it does something so simple now.
Yeah, cool. Even
it's Game & Watch. Yeah, it's Game & Watch. Like, go Google that.
Mr. Game & Watch.
But it's like a little singular tile thing. It's not like foldy or anything like that. And it's like it's so basic. I think you can play them on Nintendo Online now. Played by Street Lamp. I remember trying to read the backs of boxes by Street Lamp and stuff like that, or the inside, the booklet inside games. I remember I had like the original Game Boy, and I had like a massive contraption. It was like fucking scaffolding that you put over it, and it was like a magnifying screen.
I had the same.
With the lights and stuff like that. Yeah.
Remember, you had to have the light for the original Game Boy.
It wasn't backlit. It wasn't backlit. Yeah.
Trying to play that in like the back seat of the car and like the way home from somewhere. You have to be like leaning across and hoping that you're going through somewhere. I remember playing Killer Instinct on the first one. That's what
Steve's saying, like playing by Street Lamp on the drive home.
Yeah.
Steve knows it. Yeah.
I remember. I'll always remember getting my Game Boy Color. The one that I got was it was like a Pikachu edition, so it was bright yellow and stuff. But I got it. My grandparents went over to Spain, and they went to the markets in Spain, and they got two of them, one for me, one for Dotsy. And I remember I got like a Pikachu one, and he got a Charmander one. Oh, my grandparents were legends coming back with that shit.
I think my Game Boy Color was like the dark purple version that they released or whatever. And then I think I broke that one and then got one of the clear ones. I think I had like a clear plastic one at some point.
I still have mine. Maybe that was mine in my presses there.
Maybe it was the advanced.
Hold on, let me get one. Sure. I want to see what ones I have. One sec.
Yeah, they're those things. I played my brother's OG Game Boy.
I remember like Battletoads on the original Game Boy. Was that on the original Game Boy, Battletoads?
I think it was. I know the Battletoads.
Certainly one of the earliest ones. But I remember I had one of the SNES, the Super Nintendos, and you could put a cartridge in the top of that, and then you could put the Game Boy game like in the cartridge and play the Game Boy games on the TV.
I forgot. Holy shit! I forgot I had these. Hold on. All right, I brought 3. So first off, we got.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, Steve.
A Game Boy Pocket.
Pocket.
Game Boy Pocket.
That's so cute. And
so is that
it's actually quite small, like, to be fair.
It's fit in your pocket, exactly.
Yeah.
Is that colored though, or is that like do you remember if it's like the original Game Boy screen, or was it like a Game Boy Color? Was it after the color? I can't remember.
It was before the color. I'm pretty sure it's not a colored screen.
Right.
Holy shit! I need to get games on this. What the fuck? So cool.
So just take double A's.
Triple A's. Okay, next one we got.
Actually,
the Pikachu edition Game Boy Color. This is the one I was just talking about.
I love how they did the Game Boy Color in like Crayola kind of like font or whatever with the colors. I think that's sick.
And what do we have in it? What do we have in it?
Yeah.
You have Pokemon?
Classic.
Man, look at me, ready to go. I want a game for the rest of my life. I'm just taking this bitch with me, and that's all I need. And the next one.
How'd you plug that into a capture card?
Yeah, I was just a camera over my shoulder while I'm playing.
Yeah.
And the next one, then we have Collie.
Like wild tech to plug in, but you can just do it on emulator.
Wait, hold on. Can I do this? I'm gonna break it if I try.
Is it an emulator that if you legally own the game, you're allowed to play?
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna try it.
Strictly speaking, if you physically own the game.
But we have.
Yeah, if you physically own the game.
A Game Boy Advance with the magnifying glass.
Yo, that is sick. I never had that. Oh my god.
I see the
original Game Boy.
Are you impressed, lads?
The original Game Boy scaffolding.
That's how you know this coat was well off.
Yeah. What? I had a fucking piece of shiny. Or
I bet he had the cables. I bet he had the cables to connect and trade his Pokemon as well.
I didn't actually.
Spoiled cunt. Oh, right.
Never got to trade Pokemon. Once, but that was when the DS came out.
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't realize this, but this is a
look at it. I'm just looking at the size.
A rechargeable battery.
Oh, sick! I just googled Game Boy magnifying glass. Oh my! It's a fucking monstrosity of a thing. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Legally, it's only illegal if you don't own the ROM. Emulator is grand. The ROMs are the problem.
All right, one sec.
What's the difference between a ROM and an emulator?
An emulator will play the ROM file.
Right. So okay.
So that it's basically
it's like right. Okay.
To what
digital one? Nice.
Other things are.
I think we spoke about it before, actually, Budgie. I've got the God of War, the red PSP. It's fucking sick.
Oh.
I have my Vita somewhere. I'd love to dust off the Vita and have a look at that, because that's a cracking piece of kit, but like they just never ever backed it. Like really, like with developing games and stuff for it.
Oh, the Vita. I've heard only great things about the Vita. They just didn't give it any love.
The remote play for the Vita from the PlayStation 4 was class, but they just never supported it. 100%, Steve. 100%. If they released it today with like slightly better specs, it would still be a really competitive handheld, I would say, but they don't bother.
Wait, what are the more recent handhelds that have been released?
Well, the Vita was the latest Sony.
And when was that?
The latest Sony. Xbox have never done one.
I don't know. 10 years ago.
The Vita.
Sorry, not including the Nintendos. Anything from Nintendo. What else is there? Like
the Vita was the last one. I think. Like,
what the fuck? And not the Steam Deck.
Steam Deck, yeah. A lot of them probably gave up on it when folks started gaming on their phones and stuff like that. Probably.
Did I tell you one day I went onto I was on just the Twitch homepage and I saw something that looked like League of Legends. It was a fucking MOBA game and had a serious amount of viewers. And I was like, here, I'm going to click into this. I don't know what it is. And it was a 5v5 like League of Legends, but it was a mobile game. But it was held in a stadium. And when you looked at like the people on the stage, it was so weird. They're all just standing there like this, just looking down at this tiny little thing in their hands. Like, I know it's kind of weird that people will be sitting there on PCs in like CSGO and stuff, but just seeing this tiny little thing in their hand was weird.
Yeah.
So that's supposedly massive in like Eastern Asian countries. So like Indonesia and like
I think PUBG Mobile's massive in India. I think it is.
Yeah, probably India. That like mobile gaming is like the thing.
Yeah, I think so.
It's something I haven't done in years. I haven't played a game on my phone in years. Jesus, I'm trying to think what would have been the last game I played. It probably would have been. Do you remember Was it Plague? That one
Plague. Yeah, that was. You get that on Steam now.
Yeah, I think that would have been the last game I played back when I was in college. Man, I need to get some more games on my phone.
So PS Vita's lifespan was 2011 to 2019.
Vita was 11 to 19.
Yeah.
Good run.
Yeah, that was the last thing. The PS Vita came out at the same time as the 3DS, I think, judging by this this chart that I'm looking at here.
Oh, remember that was horrid when that came out. A lot of people had your eyes would get really sore from staring down at the 3D. I remember trying it in GameStop and like after like
I don't know how accurate these numbers are because it's Wikipedia, but like the PSP sold 81. PSP sold 81 million units, and the Vita only sold 16. And then you look at the Nintendo DS family, 154 million. The 3DS, 76 million. And then the Switches sold 93 million.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, there's just 1 million apparently for the Steam Deck.
There's the 3DS incorporated, I suppose, like all of them, you know, the way the...
so it's like the Nintendo DS
2 and Lite.
So the Nintendo DS family was 154 million, and the 3DS family is the 76 million. So that'll be like 3DS, I don't know, fucking plus or whatever the fuck. Just all the variations, yeah. So that's why it says like family. So for the Switch, it says the Lite and the OLED are included in the 93 million.
There's a question actually, Sonny, since you just asked me, what do I do when I shit if I'm not playing games on my phone? What's your go-to apps on your phone when you're shitting?
Twitter or Twitch, probably.
Probably YouTube.
TikTok, maybe.
Mine's probably Instagram. That's my go-to shitting app.
Oh, YouTube. It depends. It depends if I'm watching something on YouTube. Like if I go from here on YouTube to my toilet or whatever for like 15 minutes. If I'm watching a YouTube video, I'll bring that up on the phone. But
yeah.
I don't think I would start anything on YouTube.
Get one of those big long fucking videos ready on the phone. That's what you know when you're in for like you sit down, you're like, this is gonna be a long one, lads.
I was watching a Battle of the Bulge video, like why Hitler lost World War II because of the Battle of the Bulge. That was fascinating while pooping. I was like, I'll show you a bulge, Mr. Hitler, sir. You know what I mean?
Don't even. I kind of have an open shower, so it's like a walk-in shower, but it's just one
in the shower. What the hell?
Glass wall. No, but do you ever put a video on when you're in the shower?
No. I put music on in the background, but not.
I'd never put a video on in the shower. Just like I'd never be able to hear it.
Mine's open, so like I have a little. Well, I won't say a little, but
Oh, right.
speaker
Okay,
here
to
that
a
I bring
speaker.
it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
work.
yeah. Okay.
But there's like a little, like a meter away or 2 meters away. There's like a little stand with a flower pot. But I can put my phone in landscape, and I can just fucking watch and just like watch YouTube at the same time.
Wank off. That man is. How many
it's-
wanks have you had in that shower with that phone looking at shit?
To be honest,
Get that shit ready.
shower ranks aren't the thing.
Too much friction.
Oh, if you've got magazines to read, then Pork, I wouldn't say it's weird. Yeah, you guys are saying like no signal in the work toilets and stuff like that. YouTube Premium, get some videos downloaded.
Ooh, that man's fucking ready.
Get a film downloaded on Netflix.
Let's go. This should be like a weekly question for Collie. It's like Collie,
life hacks
this week. What premium videos did you download? And then you let us know. So it's like Collie, chat to these videos this week. So each week,
Hitler Battle of the Bulge one, and then there was one a Theo Vaughn podcast, and yeah,
you got to know you have good bowel movements every week for like what kind of video is this? What kind of length are we talking here?
It's funny when you're there for like 20 minutes and you stand up and your legs have gotten numb and you like fall over.
Or you stand up and you have like imprints in your thighs.
Oh from your knee, from your elbows. Yeah, definitely. Hello,
hey,
welcome.
Howdy, noob. On Netflix.
Wait, Andrew the giant chat in the shower, no toilet.
Oh, that's not even a lie. No toilet.
Andrew the giant chat in the shower, no toilet.
that's legit. There was no toilet that could hold that man. That's not even a joke.
Oh my God, Porky's got a different Photoshop this week.
We are talking bowels, yes.
And Rach just shared her. Is that an SP? I think Game Boy Advance SP in the Peach chat.
Oh
shit!
Oh, it has the SP.
Oh,
that was fat. The SPs are fat. I had
Lone Star's got the portable carry case.
Lone Star, put that into the Game Boy.
It's in gaming. It's in gaming. I think it's just a photo of an example of one.
Wait, what the fuck? Taxi got free, so first he closed himself and don't. Oh my God. Oh, Lone Star, what the fuck? That's class.
Oh,
what the fuck?
How many of those pieces did you have to fit in? It's always like a puzzle as well, but it's the Game Boy. It's looks so bulky, but it's actually very streamlined. It's weird.
But the original Game Boy.
Like all the pieces like that where
and you can fucking murder a cunt with that. Like it's oh my God. Like,
when did the first Game Boy come out?
You can build houses out of it. I'm sure it's fucking a brick.
What year was it?
Like did
they originally come out? Oh fuck knows. Like, I just had the article up or the Wikipedia page, but
they introduced.
What chat we're saying about
89,
like the Game Boy. You don't remember how to? Like,
April 89. That is insane.
Had a handle on it and all.
Quick random question, because I was like absolutely. What year do you think Green Day's American Idiot album came out? By the way,
I
got asked this today, and I was not well out, but a couple of years out.
2001.
I'm gonna say 2002.
It was 2004. I thought it was 06, but it was 04. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Percy, when did we start secondary school?
2005.
I would have been 2006 then, because I was behind you.
Yeah, so I would have been like 05, 06 first year. So you were probably 06, 07.
Yeah, so
and then we caught up in TY.
Yeah, so people who don't know, Irish high school or secondary school, as we call it, it's 6 years, but the fourth year is optional. So it's called transition year. Hey, Hardcore, thank you very much for the resale for
DOS year,
brother. Thank you.
Hardcore.
Hey, boys, take a drink to that. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers to you, Hardcore.
Big scooch.
But yeah, you do 3 years. Next year is transition year, is what it's called. It's usually like where you do big projects throughout the year that are kind of like creative things. You go out do work placements, things like that. It's like it's a DOS year. You do fuck all, Percy, don't you?
You do fuck all.
Anyway,
like, you take on like extra classes and that, and do like a bit of. You do fuck all.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Sorry.
And then there's fifth year, sixth year. So Percy was, when he was in second year, I was in first. He was in third, I was in second. He did transition year, but I decided not to do it. So then in fifth year, we both got up. So me and Percy were in the same year in school for fifth and sixth year, and that's how I got to know this beautiful man.
You're damn right, Natural.
Yeah.
Mum used to smack the shit. Wait, what?
So like the way it works over here, we call it secondary school, at least like in the northeast where I'm from, and ours is like first 2 years you do like loads of different classes, then third and fourth year are like your standard grades we call them, or like O levels I think they are other places, and then like fifth and sixth year is the optional 2 years. Like if you want to just leave after school when you're 16, after 4 years with your O levels, and then just do apprenticeships or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You do that after the fourth year. And then fifth year is like hires, which is A level. And sixth year is like more hires or advanced hires, which is like all to get you into uni. Like I stayed till the end of sixth year, and the only hire I got to show of it was history. I got a B in history.
Hey,
I sat physics in fifth year and got a D, which is strictly a fail or whatever. So I resat it in sixth year and then completely failed it. I didn't even get a D the next year. I did worse. I did worse somehow. So yeah, history did me really well for my career in mechanical engineering. So yeah,
nice. Let's go. GG's, Collie. Drink to that, lads. Fucking let's go.
About the battle of the and the boy in the striped pajamas. But that's about it.
When we go from so after sixth year, we do our leaving cert, which is like loads of exams for all the stuff we've been doing for the last 2 years. But the points, we basically get points from those grades that we get back to get us to college. So the maximum points you could get back then was 600. So if you wanted to do medicine in college or physics, something very high up there, you need to get closer to the 600 points. And then something like jam making would be like 50 points. But yeah, I was delighted with my results. So out of the 600, I got 420. Let's go. Nice. And the course that I wanted to do was 415 points. So I got into computer science. And it was the worst fucking decision of my life.
Oh, well, funny story on that. I think I might have told it on here before, or at least I've discussed it like relatively recently. So we do the whole work experience thing in fourth year. So like when you're like 15 or 16 or whatever. And
cheers to what?
What would you...
Oh yeah.
Well done, Lone Star. Cheers.
Yeah, Lone Star, whatever. I don't know what's going on.
His daughter got A star in her art mock GCSE exam.
But the mocks are always
well done.
So like I ended up. So my dad at the time worked for the company I did my apprenticeship with, like years later. But at that time, he managed to get me into the design office, which is like all the CAD guys and all that kind of stuff. And it was like legit the worst week of my life. And I was like, I'm never doing that for a living. And then like 3 years later, I was back at that design office as an apprentice, feeling like, oh, this is sad.
Jeez, remember the fucking mock exams as well, Percy?
Oh, mocks are rough.
Mocks were rough. So I got 420 in the leaving cert at the end, but my mocks, I got like 210. And when you get the mock results back and you look at 210, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what am I going to do? Like, I need to improve this shit, so it really puts you into gear. Honestly, I just did like 3 hard weeks of study before the leaving cert, and that was a...
Yeah, well done.
It's unfortunately, most of the leaving cert is memory.
Rather than learning.
Yeah.
And taking good guesses on what you think might come up. Like, the teachers might give you like a good hint, but they know just as much as you do.
Shakespeare, like, it's basically like, what is it, Macbeth and the Merchant of Venice? Something like that. But each year it usually alternates. Like, the question on the exam is like, in the Merchant of Venice, what happened here? And then the next year it would be in Macbeth, what happens here? But it goes back and forth every year, but that's just guesses. Like, it's not guaranteed that it's going to go back and forth. But that's what the teachers just guess is going to happen.
Yeah, so for added context, they probably rotate like 5 to 6 different books. So like King Lear would have been another one, but you have 2 that you kind of learn throughout 5th and 6th year. And when it comes down to the final exam, you're going to get 1. So there's only 1 that you can guess that you have to try read up on more and just back that, but have some knowledge on the other one. If you're good enough to get like knowledge on the board.
I've seen that happen to a few people, and it's like, oh, this year it's going to be this poet guaranteed, and everyone puts their fucking study into that, and that's it, and then it ends up being somebody else, and they just get fucked, like, because they're like, I spent no time looking at this other person.
Yeah, so if you can at least talk like a little bit of shit, you might be able to coast your way. But I was dreading that, especially with maths. So I remember I was in ordinary. Me and numbers we're not friends at all.
Were we in the
I
same
got
maths
the
class
slow
for
up
leaving,
here.
sir?
Oh,
Mr. Reynolds, was it?
I was in him for TY and a bit of fourth, and
Excuse
then
me?
I got moved over to wait, what?
You were like, I was in
Never
him.
mind.
I was in him for 4th year and 5th year. What the fuck? What's going on, lads?
I wish. Anyway, I was moved to, I think it was Miss Lawler's, and she was just a bitch. She told me if I done foundation, I'd still fail the leaving cert.
Oh wow, foundation level maths, by the way,
So,
is like 2 + 2.
Yeah. So that
It's 4.
I just found it like a colossal instant. Like, you can't say that to a student. You should never say that to a student. Like, you're just shit. You're gonna fail, man. And I'm like, oh, sound. So then I got my mates who are actually smart, and we're up in higher. So it's just like, lads, give me grinds for the next like 4 or 5 weeks, and they helped this dumb cunt pass. I got a
Speaking
B.
of smart, did I tell you that I ran into Jack
A
recently?
B in ordinary maths. Oh no.
Yes, I did. Sorry, we're not gonna go on about this because on stream it doesn't matter. But yeah, I met him.
No,
I met him recently in a pub in
after
Abbey
that. Oh,
Good times.
Jack would be
He's a good man.
be
Good man.
I've known the man since I was 2 years old. That's not even a lie.
That's a while ago, lads. A while ago.
Fantastic, man. Wherever you are, Jack.
You are smart, Percy. I was thinking that today. I don't know what the fuck I was doing in work, but
lies.
word smart is weird. Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever heard of that? If you think of a word for like chair, if you keep repeating that in your head for like 2 minutes, after a while, the word is really weird because your brain just kind of disassociates it with what it is. It's hard to explain, but there's some words that are like that. Smart was that word for me today.
Is that like the thing you're thinking way too hard on? You're like, why did they pick the word chair for this thing?
Yeah. And do you know that there's a word for if a word? No, there's a word for if a word sounds like what it looks like.
Stream, like, fuck it.
Sounds like what it looks like. So like spoon suits a spoon because it's like woo.
What's onomatopoeia? What's that?
That's what when something sounds like the word that you're saying, like an explosion does kind of sound like boom.
Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
Or when
like
you put
spoon is
when you put a sword into a sheath, it goes like
and like whip.
No,
the word whip.
You kind
sounds
of spell
like
the
what it
word
is
as it sounds.
Yeah,
it's like phonetically, but with your ears.
Boys, what the fuck is going on?
Anyway, I've got a question actually, because I need to fill this in. How would you defend yourself against a horde of 100 ducks? You cannot simply outrun them. You need a plan. What would the plan be?
How many ducks?
100.
100.
Ducks are pretty like scary.
That's going to be tough. Imagine
oh my god,
100 of them cunts pecking at your shins.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and they have a hard beak.
Flamethrower.
I don't think you've got weapons or anything. I think you've only got like your hands or whatever.
Wait, what?
I don't think you've got a weapon.
Here's
me saying one-on-one with 100 ducks.
Yeah, I was thinking that hardcore. I was thinking I just like tried to punt as many as I could, but they'd be pretty overwhelming.
I think if you grab them fucking, if you can, right, at the top of their neck and then use them as the weapons.
Or like just swing them around.
Yeah, just fucking
shit. But even to get the duck.
That's a good show, actually.
I'll give you a duck.
A duck is a reasonably large.
Use it as a flail. That's it, Steve. Holy shit.
Reasonably sized bird. Like, imagine 100 of them around.
How many ducks would you confidently say you would be able to take on and win?
Don't know.
Confidently.
Oh,
I say
confidently
8. No, 7.
What?
No, probably like fucking 10.
I'm going to say like 3, maybe 4.
What?
Wait, what?
How vicious are they?
I reckon if you could punt a few before you actually have to get like hands on.
The word punt is onomatopoeia.
Yeah, but you can fucking hoof a fucking duck, surely.
I know, but it depends.
I'm thinking of fucking geese.
I'm
thinking of geese. Yeah. Oh wait,
I
am thinking of geese. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass.
I know.
No, ducks are like fucking
like American football. I could fucking kick.
I'm thinking of geese. I'm thinking of geese. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I said I take on about
the
ducks.
little mallard duck. The little
About
green
about 23.
duck.
About
But
23
I
ducks.
don't know, like
They can still fly and
aye,
go
but
for your
like
head.
you,
and
like see if you
surprisingly
fucking
fast.
like so right,
And then
okay, I'll
once
give you a
they start
weapon.
running and all
You've
those
got
floaters start
you've
coming
got
towards you,
steel
you'll be like,
toe cap boots on.
"What
You
the
got steel toe cap boots on,
What the fuck is
and
going
you
on?
can fuck and like and they're pretty weak, like bone structure and stuff. Like so, if you kicked one, like it would be fucked. Like it wouldn't come back after you.
Imagine like you give it a kick and go,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It's gonna come right back at you again. We're still talking
Ah.
about the ducks fighting Dax.
Okay, yeah,
We're doing
I'm
the-
following
we're
that.
doing
I'm
the
following that.
tactics.
Yeah, exactly. Hardcore. Yeah, line dance on them.
The steel, but like, are you wearing
Okay,
steel
about
toes all the time?
no,
You never know when ducks
47
That's what, I'm
duck
saying,
rings.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm giving you like a set of boots. That's the only weapon you've got.
I imagine, I imagine.
But the
you
other
wearing
question,
your hair.
how many
as
geese
a-
do you
as a
think you'd be
whip.
able to take on?
Man just
Oh
there
fuck
with the
all!
luscious-
They're fucking
takes it-
vicious.
takes it out of the
I reckon one
ponytail
goose
and
could probably kill me, like easy.
I say about 3, maybe 4 goose. I'd be confident.
did
Percy,
not think that through.
Geese
Or
are
geese.
fucking nasty things. Like
Percy, how many geese? Confidently, how many geese?
Like clonk.
Yeah, yeah.
Like geese are bigger. I go if it was a swan, I'd be like, I'd find it rough to take down one. So a geese is a step down. So I'm definitely going to say like 2 at max.
Okay,
Two
okay,
geese-
okay.
2 geese is going to be a challenge.
I thought you were going to say something like 9.
No.
The swan will mess you up. Yeah, it's
Oh.
geese are fucking vicious. Swans are fucking brutal as well.
It's
I
just
love
like-
seeing those videos of kids like absolutely freaking out because this fucking goose is chasing them. Shit's great.
I just said like I have to word this here. Say like when I was younger, going back to Jack's, I'd always be up in Jack's, and he has a little lake beside him. I can't, or else literal doxing. But you'd know it. To the after that. But
Yes.
anyway, yeah, cycling by, and I would cycle to and from his. There'd be swans there, and if they had their cygnets, their babies, resting there beside him, like they would
Senpai.
dart for you. And the sound of those fuckers when they start flapping and running, it sounds like it sounds like you can hear the wind catching behind them and chasing you. And one knocked me into the ditch.
I want to die. That sounds terrifying.
Because it caught up and its wing clipped my back tire and I went over. And I got taken. And I was just, I did something anyway. I was fuming, and like wasn't afraid of the swan, even though it was terrifying at the same time. But anyway, that just like fucked off, went my way. But still, them birds are not to be fucked with. I'd say like if I got a clip like in the body with that, like it felt like some force like being whipped off.
Yeah.
Whipped off the bike, so if it connected, taking on like
a mate of mine ran over a pheasant and it fucked up the front of his car, like it damaged. It's a Corsa, and it was just like it damaged like loads of the bodywork.
I've seen people hit badgers and it literally writes off the car. Like
badgers are.
So you may as well be
badger would take out the car.
Yeah, honey badger stand up and just like, what the fuck is this?
Honey badger ain't scared nothing.
But yeah. Got GTA'd by a bird.
Geese necks have the perfect thickness to grab them, though.
True show, guys. It's a good show, actually. But we weren't talking about geese, to be honest. But still,
hearing geese in the distance.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Come in, run.
There's only one gooseneck I know how to grab.
Oh.
Flight of Valkyries. Oh, good one, Simon. Fucking
Australia keeping on birds. Lost the war to emus. Fucking.
It did. That's true.
Was it that? That was like. Was that before or after World War II? That was like 1930s. I want to say.
I think it was like 2005.
I don't know, Collie. I don't think so, but maybe. Give me a sec.
You brought up Netflix earlier on. What do you think of the back pedal, which, to be honest, didn't take too long?
1932, by the way. 1932.
Wait, what you saying to me, Percy?
The fuck you said?
What the fuck you saying to me?
You little shit. Netflix. Remember? I guess that was probably last week, be honest. But
they announced the password thing.
Yeah, the passwords were going to cut, but they backpedaled on it, so they're not going to do it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually stood back on it, so they have to rethink another plan. Sure, but losing.
How else are we going to shaft everyone?
Like
the plural of moose is meese. Senpai, this is what I was saying to you earlier, right? If the plural of mouse is mice, why isn't the plural of house heis? What the I need another drink. Holy shit.
The plural of moose isn't meese, though.
It's still moose.
Is it not just moose?
I believe.
Moose is. It is, though? Okay, Senpai, I believe you.
Wait, I've seen pictures from some of my sisters in Canada, but like ones just like go wandering by, and she'd take a photo and send it to me, and their legs, like their bellies, don't start until above the roof of the car. They're long.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Mooses.
Oh, Mises. Yeah, they're big bastards.
The moose, the meese. If womb is pronounced womb and tomb is pronounced tomb, how come boom? Mom,
I knew you were gonna say boom.
Dumbass.
Fucky.
Wouldn't Alexander Dumas?
How dare you make fun of my first language, you bastard?
Man, me and a bag. I think it was it was like last week. I think we were playing some ARAMs together on League. And we were slightly baked, and we laughed our ass off because whenever I fucking did something wrong, I was calling myself an Alexander Dumas from
Alexander
Shawshank. Yeah, hey, look, Alexander Dumas. It's like it's pronounced Dumas. I kept calling myself an Alexander Dumas like literally every 30 seconds. Oh man, we fucking cried laughing. It was good. You had to be there. You had to be there. Sorry, lads.
I'm just trying to think that just when you said Dumas or Dumas, have either of you played Arkham Knight or Arkham City?
Nope.
I've played City, not Knight, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
You be out of some motion then if you're gonna go, oh, okay.
No, I'm
Nandro, that shit doesn't work.
Do you remember Azazel?
Yeah.
The freaking ninja dude. Do you remember the group that he was part of? Was it like the Order of Saint Dumas? Or something.
Do you know it was
make it work, Natural. Make this fucking work. How about that, son? Sorry.
I don't know if I don't think he was Court of Owls. Maybe he was Court of Owls. For some reason, I want to see the Order of Saint Dumas.
Maybe.
Dumas. Bless you.
Look at that power. Woo!
Bless you. It's powerful.
Hardcore. We had a client by the name of Lisa, but it was like Liza. And if you called her, if you didn't call her, like, it wasn't Lisa, it was like Liza. And if you didn't call her Liza, if you called her Lisa, oh man, you were fucked.
Here's Daxter's beardy, by the way.
Oh, yes, go ahead. I can wait. I'll just need to move my screen. Yeah, go.
Oh, it's gotta Pete. I gotta greet the bread man.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck this up.
Oh, he's got the J one.
I keep forgetting about his beard.
He's just so fucking handsome, though.
He's so handsome.
Holy shit.
He's pretty. I'm a ticket.
Hi, Beardy.
Hi, guys. How we doing?
Beardy. I'm sorry, Beardy. I
think that camera's okay. It'll be fine. Maybe up a small bit.
Guys, I got a question for you. It took me 14 hours to pull 2,000 feet of fiber, put it in, install it, and have it up and working. What's going on with your fiber? Why is it taking over a year?
They're shy.
Because Irish.
Because Irish, yeah.
Too busy tarmacking drives.
Listen, dude. Tell your boss I'm still on the table. All right. Just saying.
Oh my god, I moved my camera so much. I think I got it. It looks good.
I know it's super fucking bright. I feel like I'm sun tanning over here.
Beard, did you see this shit?
I did.
What do you think, son? What do you think, brother?
I like it. It looks great.
Damn right you like it.
It looks actually fantastic.
Yeah. Boys, I've sad news. So I ordered the fiber and they emailed me, or no, I booked in a time the 24th, so this day 2 weeks. But they called me yesterday and said, "Oh yeah, we've actually just pre-booked you, or you're just a pre-order. So like the installation date that you put in isn't going to happen on." So, but they said it'll take usually within a month. So hopefully,
Yes, 30 years no fiber. What's another?
Man, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry on stream.
Huh? Is that 2 drinks?
What?
Fiber was mentioned.
Yes.
We're doing that. So this shirt fit me in Ireland. Now it's like very, very taut.
It looks like it's built
Because you're
around.
black.
Oh, it was.
Fit it on.
Look at this. It is.
Absolute fat bastard. Holy shit.
Look, I've got a cool t-shirt on personally. You might like.
I was gonna say you look fucking jacked.
Oh, thank you, Percy.
Beardy, you small as fuck, man.
You fucking shithole.
You see it fucking
Look
built
at
Beardy, I was just about to say I'm gonna hug the shit out of you anyway, but
But it was when
Are
I was in
you?
downloads.
oh no.
Are you?
That's like downloads dog, like
Fucking
the
completely
logo there.
shit mood this whole week because of that.
So it was when they started like going to download
talk
every
about it
year,
in
they
a sec,
released like
Beardy.
a different t-shirt. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, we're just saying Beardy with the whole message that you sent us during the week about the
It
trip.
fucking pissed me. Oh, dude, ruined. Absolutely fucking ruined.
So what happened
my-
exactly? Are they just changing flights or?
Yeah, they're moving me. Fucking.
Yeah,
So
what's
at
this
first, so I got a flight back, and it was like too good to be true. It was like an hour and a half layover. I'm like, cool, that'll work. I was like, on the way home, sweet, like no time at all. And then they were like, oh, it's too short of a window. And I went, okay, that's no problem. Too short of a window. So they ended up doing like a 2-hour, like 2.5 hour window. And I'm like, it sucks, but it is what it is, as long as I make the flight home. Then fast forward to like literally 2 days ago, they sent me an email like, oh, it's too short of a window. The airline saying it's too short of a window. We have to rebook your flight for, it's like the next day. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do the friggin' next day, man. Like, you know, because like I'm taking off of work, and also Beans is taking off of work because no one's gonna watch the kids. You know what I mean? It's just can't
Yeah.
work. So I'm like, fuck. Like, so I ended up having to cancel because I'm like, that don't work. You know what I mean? So. But like it's the craziest thing. They're like the flights don't work, but my flight there, I have a 2-hour layover in London. So how does it not fucking work there, but and not work back? I think they pretty much overbooked the flight and just kind of fucking jammed me. I think because I was like I used a third party to book. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know any other way or why it would have friggin' worked. So then now I'm looking, and the only thing I could find like within a decent price range, I'd have to leave out of New York. And there's really no way. Like, dude, it's like it would be like a 3-hour drive to New York, and then you know what I mean. It's just not. I'm like, it's just too much. Like, it's just such a pain in the fucking ass. So I'm gonna keep looking. I have a tracker on to let me know and see, but it's just not. It just sucks. I'm even looking like I was looking to like maybe take a train up there or something, but it's just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sucks, dude.
Yeah,
It
just
absolutely
location
sucks.
to location is just a shit show.
Yeah.
That sucks. How can they even be allowed to
they're-
overbook? Like, there's
they're
only a set
dicks,
amount
dude.
of seats
They
on
don't
a
give a
plane.
fuck. They just want to cram as much money as they possibly can, and they go, "Oh shit, that's right." You know what I mean? Like,
Cunts. Cunts,
I'm literally
Beardy.
going with a backpack too. Like, I'm not going with anything crazy or anything like that. I'm throwing a backpack on. That's it. Oh, Dax, I mixed gin with
What?
Capri Sun. That's actually pretty tasty.
Capri
You're-
Sun. Let's go. Beardy, my man. It is
Like they
good,
said
yeah.
it right this time. Yeah, it's not bad.
Ooh.
Capri.
You don't
Just
say
to talk
Capri
about
anymore.
something else I actually wanted to bring up tonight.
Capri, I know, is a
was-
Ford.
I got this in
The
the
grill.
in the mail today in the post,
Mhm.
but I also got this baby.
The fuck is that?
This is something I've been
King-
looking forward to months
King
now.
James edition.
11th cycle.
The 11th cycle
Mistland.
by Keen and Ireland. If anyone doesn't know who this is, it's a viewer in Puppery's chat that I became quite well known of, or not known of, but I know him from her chat now anyway. But he released it. I think this is his third book.
They know me. They know me.
He knows me, you know.
They know me.
But
so-
I think this is his third book, and this is very much inspired by Dark Souls. So I'm really looking forward to reading this, and it just came today.
Did you read the other two?
How many pages is like? No, this would be my first book from him.
You're starting on the third book?
No, this is book 1 of his third book, so it's a different series.
Okay.
But see, that's like thick. That must have taken.
That's a thick boy.
Young,
isn't it? Yeah.
The writing's this big though.
No pictures, huh? That's open up one. What
It's
the
pretty.
fuck?
It's pretty normal font or size, right?
Book?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where's all the color? What's going on?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to read this. I cannot. Wait.
Hey, where's the dots?
I actually just got. I just got Alex, my oldest. I just bought him the complete set of Calvin and Hobbes. I'm very excited to share that with him too. Yeah,
Man, I haven't heard
Let's
that.
go,
Great books.
man.
I know.
Yeah,
They sell the complete sets now on Amazon. It's freaking great.
I can't, Senpai. I can't. Bloodborne comics. I have them as well. I need to read the third one still.
Dax, what the fuck is that behind you?
This thing.
Yeah. No.
Do you want to see what this is? Oh shit! Can I show on screen? Yeah, I think I can show on stream what it said last night. I think I was testing messages and it's like "fuck you, bag" or something, but we're about to find out. It's a sign.
Poor bag. Oh, by the way, I want to answer something from earlier. A Snick, your fucking mother's a hoe. How about that?
a rugby player over here, Beardy.
Oh,
He got.
Holy shit, that's bright. Dude, that's bright, dude. Oh my god. It is.
What is that?
It's directly in the camera.
When did you get that?
That's us.
Yeah, wouldn't you? Are you just buying?
That's us.
Are you just buying signs now that say Tins&Gins?
So,
That's what we're doing. That's like the new collection of just buying fucking signs.
There's a rugby. Beardy. There was a guy over here playing rugby. He said to another player, "Your mum's a whore," and he got kicked out the game.
Really? Man, my sister wouldn't last. She used to do that shit all the time. She's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
The other guy got like fucking kicked off. The guy who got it said to him because apparently his mum's really ill in hospital, and the guy who said it's a notorious like bastard. So some folk are thinking that he actually knew that, and he was saying it deliberately to that guy.
Oh my god!
But I think from what I remember, he didn't get kicked out the game at the time. It was like a suspended sentence after the fact. So it got picked up in the microphones because the refs are all mic'd up there as well.
Yeah.
But you can see in the footage the referee clearly hears him and doesn't do anything about it, and the referee like completely
ignore it, like I'm not touching this one.
The guy who said it plays for England.
Come on, England!
Like the referee like let him off with it. Yeah, he didn't play very well for England last weekend when Scotland pumped them.
I've seen
they would like rugby, but suck my ass.
I'll block the little one behind me just in case.
Beardy, you gonna be watching this? You gonna be watching this Super Bowl this weekend?
I will not. Kali will be. Kali, you're wearing the wrong shirt. It doesn't say the fucking birds, baby. Look at all the green. Bird guy.
Your room is very green, like from your gemstone to your bed sheets to the literal green screen.
Yeah, it's a nice. Dude, the sheets are very comfy, by the way.
It's not like Eagles green though.
Oh, I see. They're either brand new or they're freshly ironed.
Go Birds! Let's go.
The green screen is actually the green screen is probably Eagles jersey from. I want to say late 80s, early 90s. They had that.
He knows.
I'd say like a seafoam green. You know what I mean?
Seafoam green. Beardy. Man, keep talking like that. I'm gonna get a boner. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure I go seafoam green, right? Is that what
seafoam green? Okay, well,
this is like a forest green, right?
Oh, a forest green. God damn, Beardy.
Why am I searching this on PPC?
Kelly green, litter green.
I'm actually going to look up as well, Percy, because I'm curious if I got the right color on that.
Beardy, see all the collies.
Why are these all different?
See all the collies doing things in the background.
Dude, they're pretty stupid.
Collies things?
No, seafoam Doom. Seafoam green. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, I'm way light on that. That's way too light. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Seafoam green. I apologize.
Seafoam green sounds cool though.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to give you points for the shout anyway. There's some shades here that I'm like, that's kind of close.
That's kind of close if I was fucking blind.
Like, do you mean dark sea foam or flat sea foam? How about solid sea foam? You know, it might be...
Let me see if I can find them here. Yeah. Okay.
I'll give you a solid fucking foam zone.
For the color of seafoam.
Seafoam fard.
Okay.
You know what? Close enough. Anyway, I think
Now, Beardy.
we're going to be watching the first half, depending on how it goes on Discord.
I put it in the chat there.
Collie, I don't think he's looking.
Chat there.
Beardy.
What?
Look at
Oh
Collie.
God, you're fucking gross. You're gross.
I was actually
Who's that?
on Eagles until you started
Mahomes?
trash talking me.
Is that fucking Mahomes? Is that who that is?
It's that Kelsey. Kelsey,
Seafoam
man.
is made with.
Okay, all right. Listen, dude, I should
Respawn,
actually
yeah,
I should get a
pretty
Kelsey
much.
jersey. I
If
should
I
get
was-
an Eagles Kelsey jersey.
Well, if I was ever to get an Eagles jersey, it would be a Kelsey jersey probably. I love Jason Kelsey. I think he's class.
He was just playing. Oh man, it's like the Uber phone or something like that at a concert.
Booba phone.
It's
Oboe?
something. It's a
Booba.
giant like horn. And
It
he was
could
just
be
like,
an
dude, the
oboe.
guy.
I got your
the guy's
Giants
like-
horn. Sorry.
He's like ridiculously talented. It's nuts, man. Collie has shite taste. I agree.
He's
Yeah, I've replied to it already.
Sousaphone for Vuvuzela.
Oh man, do you remember the Vuvuzelas back in the day?
Jesus
They had to ban them.
Love you, Senpai.
Christ.
Who's your team, Senpai? Out of interest.
Yeah. Sonny, are you a Washington football team or was it Commanders?
Commanders.
Are you a Commanders?
A lot of
fan,
Commanders in
Sonny?
Washington. That's actually why
Niners.
they call them the Commanders.
Niners.
Oh, Niners? 2 seconds.
Still holding on to fucking
2 secs there,
Montana?
Senpai.
Dax, I'm with you.
Still saying Montana was the
Go
greatest football.
Seahawks. Sport ball. Yeah, man.
Let's
go.
Seahawks. Collie has every jersey, but
I
the
think-
Eagles.
Well, I'll tell you something actually. Sorry, on you go first. What you said?
Go Cubs.
Go. It's like the same sport, you dumb cunt.
The White Sox,
What?
man. Let's go.
Who
Oh,
did
wait, that's
play along
baseball.
with?
Club's baseball, mate.
Yeah, I'm done.
Doing the Bears.
Maybe it's the Bears. Chicago.
The
Put
Bears,
Jesse there.
the Bears, who were literally the worst team in the league last season, like
Were,
literally the worst.
were they worse
Good
than the
job,
Lions?
Percy.
Yeah, I'll
Job,
take.
man.
No, they were the worst of the
day.
day. The Lions were decent.
That's right. They did have a
The
good
Bears.
Lions.
The Texans won on the last day of the season, and that cost them the first overall pick.
Oh,
The
my
Texans
God.
are so bad they can't even lose right.
Baseball's better anyway. Oh my God! The one good thing about baseball is they give
Bears.
out
Sports
give out-
guys.
dollar hot dogs.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
hot. That's the
No.
best thing about
No,
baseball.
I'll tell
diggity
you,
dog.
there's a lot of teams I don't have for multiple reasons, Beardy. But the
Mhm.
Denver Broncos, who were probably like one of my most hated teams already, just hired Sean Payton as their coach, who I fucking hate as well.
I
So
forget.
I like doubly hate them now.
I not to be a dick, but I forget sometimes that they're a professional team.
Well, the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
yeah.
like their stadium. Their stadium's cool. It's called Mile
Is it?
High because it's so high. Because
Yeah.
it's in Denver.
They're gonna have the oxygen tanks there too.
Yeah.
The bench tanks there.
Oxygen tanks, like on the bench for like the players
You
to.
have to because they're so elevated.
Fucking
It's
hell.
literally
Oh.
a mile above sea level or something
Yeah,
like that. Like
dude. Yeah.
Jesus.
So
I think it's called Mile High, like literally because
like when you're out there hiking, there's like warnings like this isn't like normal. Like you could be like a very advanced hiker and go out there and still pass out on the trail, like hiking in fucking Colorado. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, Retos is saying that when Joe was the quarterback, the Niners were my team. I have to say the Niners are my dad's team because of that. Like because they're one of the only teams that were being shown on TV over here.
Dicka,
Yeah, Dick 100%. Yeah.
Dicka, by a fucking landslide.
Have you ever seen the clip of him farting?
No,
It's a
no.
famous clip of him farting. So my mate's team on fantasy one year was called Mike Ditka's farts.
Oh my god.
Oh really, Sam Pella? I didn't know that. Jesus, that's
Yeah, I think we bring back.
Percy.
I think honestly,
Retos.
honestly, for the Eagles, for the Eagles, they should bring back the '80s uniform with the giant wings down the helmet, the silver
Oh, right,
pants,
okay.
silver pants, and then dude,
Well, they have the chance. I think is it one game a season now to do throwback
they do
jerseys.
throwbacks. Yeah, but they never do like cool throwbacks.
So
They
the
do, like,
the Pats did the
2000
red
throwback.
the red jerseys. I think this season.
oh yeah, those were cool. I actually did like that. Those are nice. Yeah, the real old school ones, right? Oh,
It's this one here. Like no branding or anything like that, really, but like like that.
Yeah, it's still cool. It's nice though, man. It's cool. Oh god,
That's a really nice jersey.
when they do it this year, huh?
The actual goat. You know what I mean? The actual greatest quarterback.
He's
Percy, what the fuck was I going to say to you?
He's not looking too
gone.
good, man.
It's gone.
Hey, he's fine.
He
He's
looks
fine.
fucking sickly. That
I don't
Hey,
know.
Choda.
Only you know that,
I
brother.
don't know, man. It's gone.
Choda's arrived just to boo Tom Brady.
the leather helmet and the face mask.
Choda's a Bears fan,
Fuck.
Percy. You should tell Choda that you like the Bears.
Oh, the Bears are my team, Choda.
Ah, Bears.
Bears.
Fuck,
Good name
no.
on
There's the
player.
true goal. Yeah, actually, that's a very valid point.
Percy, I completely
Different
forget.
team.
That's annoying. Fuck. What was it?
Oh, my nose itches.
The NFL related.
Oh, it was sports related, but I forget what.
Sports ball.
Sports ball. Let's go.
Speaking of the elevation, Bolivia, whenever they've hosted a home international match, have had a higher success win rate at home because of the high elevation of their home pitch. Just speaking about the high elevation of game earlier.
Bolivia.
Yeah. I get it.
There you go.
Well, it's like the Broncos are the same. Like they've probably got a higher proportion of home wins because players struggle so much to adjust to it.
We can't breathe.
We're dying here, man.
I don't know if they do it in football, as is in soccer. Is it like Man City in that? May have done it. What teams would those?
Oh, Man City
That's
in
because
big
they
trouble. In big trouble.
Wait,
Really?
why?
Are they?
Well, they're getting in trouble for financial fair play. Finally, during the week, it announced that there could be docked points and stuff like that because of it. So
from when?
From like the last 10 years, essentially.
They have spent a lot.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
didn't think
financial
it
fair
would.
play is like Dax. I don't think you or Beardy would know, but like basically, you have to balance the books. You have to take. You can only spend as much as you take in, sort of thing.
Mhm.
But Beardy, it's not like NFL where it's like everyone takes everything into a big pot and then it's split out to all the teams.
Mm.
So like if Man City need to get big sponsorship deals because they don't sell enough season tickets in
Yeah.
order. They can't just have a billionaire anymore like pumping in like all his money or whatever. It doesn't work like that anymore. They're not allowed to do that. And Man City have been found to be in breach of it, but every team's been found to be in breach of it for years, so I don't think anything will come from it. But anyway, Parachute, back to Man City, wherever you were going to talk about.
Yeah, I was going to say with the elevation training. Do you ever see him? It's nearly like Rocky when you see like the train montage and you have Drago there and he's in.
Oh, he's,
like,
up he's up the
tank
mountain.
and he's-
Yeah.
No, like you have
No, I
Drago.
mean,
and
it's, yeah, but I mean, sorry, it's the part of that montage when Rocky's up the mountain.
Yes, yeah. But when Drago's in like the scientific route and he's running inside the water and he has the oxygen masks on,
Yeah.
it's like they probably have those in like certain gyms. I'm trying to think who I seen him in. It was probably Ronaldo, because he'd probably do like documentaries of him, like I push my body to the limit every day.
Oh, but they do that cryo tanks and stuff like that, do they? Like for recovery, you know? Is it recovery, Dax? That cryo tanks would be used for?
Yeah, it's pretty much straight away after training. You just get into them for a few minutes. Bit of Wesley Willis. I whipped Batman's ass.
Yeah, that makes sense. Retox, yeah. I know. For a while, like, or not even for a while, but like one technique that football teams use to build up like endurance and stuff is to run on like sand, like beaches and stuff like that, because it helps you. Does it build up? I don't know. Like,
Yeah, you have
like
to
if
your
you're-
toes have to like grip the sand properly.
yeah. He's back. Thanks. Yeah, exactly, Choda.
Just imagine them being in the. It's like in Dragon Ball, it's like the regeneration tanks.
All
It's
right.
just a big tank and you're just like floating in fluid.
Yeah.
Even
Same in
fluid.
Starship
Deprivation
Troopers.
chamber. Oh, great fucking movie.
Is that what a Back to the Tank is?
well.
Isn't it? That's what's in Star Wars. That's what like Luke's in Empire and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Or
believe
not
so.
Empire. Must be Return of the Jedi after he gets his hand chopped off. Yeah. Oh no, he's in a Back to the Tank after he gets stuck on Hoth in the snow.
Yes.
And then in Boba Fett's show, he's in a Back to the Tank every night, and that's why he looks younger and healthier than he did when he was like captured by the Sand People. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Johnny. Yeah, Empire after Hoth. You're right.
And people say.
And then that's what they tried to do. But I think it was in Rise of Skywalker, or was it Last Jedi? And John Boyega's character's running about in like a like it looks like a Michelin Man suit filled with water and stuff. But I think that's what they were trying to say. That's like the equivalent of Bacta tanks was like a portable suit that he was wearing or some shit.
They showed it in
Yes, I
Mandalorian.
remember that. Mm-hmm.
Or was it Mandalorian or was it no? It was the Book of Boba Fett. He had the tank.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was in that every night, and that's why he looked younger.
Oh,
Sleeping in the back.
Because like after he was in what's called its belly and stuff like that, and then the Sand People take him. This is massive spoiler for Boba Fett, but you know whatever, it came out a year ago. When he comes out of the belly, the doodah.
Yeah.
People look after him, and then he like gets raised by the Sand People for a little bit, and then obviously like he becomes Boba Fett again. And then every night he like, because he's all scarred because of the acid and stuff. I think from the what's it called again?
Sarlacc.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's all like fucked up with that. But then the Bacta tank's like healing his
Sarlacc sack,
healing his skin and stuff. Yeah, thank you, Retalk. Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly, Simon. Yeah, exactly.
I'm calling my PC right now.
You're what?
I think it'd be cool to go in. I'm thinking of a sleep deprivation tank. What's the name of it mutes your sensory deprivation?
Sensory deprivation
tank. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
I think one of them would be amazing.
There was a comedian that was talking about that. He said he was in there and he's like, you're just kind of like bored floating there. He said he fucking jerked off in it and they was never invited back again. He was like, I don't know what to fucking do.
What a great way.
Thank you for that information, Porky. Thanks. Aaron Rodgers, who's the current quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, he's going on a darkness retreat or something like that. And apparently it's like 4 days of like sensory deprivation. Like you're in a dark room for 4 days and like they bring you food or whatever. But it's like they like ship the food into you and like close the hatch and then you open the hatch and it's like obviously still pitch black for you in that. He says it's apparently like, I think you get like some sort of high out of it without ever taking drugs and stuff like that because you're like hallucinating and stuff. Yeah.
Right? Like just freaking the fuck out. I feel like that's what it would be. Your mind just kind of freaking out on me.
It's like isn't there a place in the States where it's the like most quiet room in the world?
There's a room, yeah.
And people, I think the record was like somebody was in there for 50 minutes and that's it. But apparently when you're in there, eventually you can hear like your blood in your veins like pretty much moving. Like you can hear everything.
Yeah, your body's so focused on trying to hear something because the decibels are like negative 1.15 or something like that. Like something like crazy. Where like it's pretty much like yeah. There's like
I've seen the room, but I've never watched the video.
Negative sound. Like nothing. Dude.
Yeah.
Like
the sound comes out of you. Not
like
into
the rooms, dude. And it's like that's what it is. Your body's trying to like just hear.
You can hear hair growing. Man, that's fucking like trippy. Goddamn.
Not you, your brother.
You're supposed to hear the like the blood going through like your ear canal and everything because it's.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Sid. By the way, thank you.
By that rate.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing I could probably
smash the record.
Try related to is we've all had one. You know when you get a shock, but it's like you get a shock or you get scared like so bad that like your heart is just like going 90, but it really feels like you can just like feel your body like pulsating. I imagine that's what the sensitivity would be like after being stuck in one of those rooms for.
Man, I hate that feeling. You know when you think you've like
hour.
You know when you think you've like really fucked up on something. And you get that immediate like, and like you actually everything like you literally get a pain in your chest and everything just oh no, and then it's like no it's fine.
Yeah, it's like super Saiyan anxiety.
Oh man, awful.
It's like
so bad.
We went way past 100, brother. We gotta go back.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to me now in a while, but fucking hell, that shit's horrible.
Just have a wank, you'll be fine. Would the wank not elevate your heart rate even more?
I'm not trying to die, Zenbai, Larry. I'm trying to have a good time.
Oh, okay. So it was actually, so you're actually right. It was an anechoic chamber in Minnesota. The space is so quiet that the longest anybody has been able to bear it was an entire 45 minutes. It is only 99.99% sound absorbent and holds the Guinness World Record for the world's quietest place.
It's cool as fuck. Imagine having a wank in there. You can all you can hear is like fucking like massively loud.
You didn't
Dude,
even
the room's
hear
crazy because it's literally just it looks like deflective wood panels everywhere.
Yeah.
And then the floor looks like a screen with deflective wood panels as well.
Yeah, no, I think the wood panels are underneath that screen or something like that.
Yeah. And then there's like
They
that
definitely have,
one
like,
base
multiple
in
layers.
there. And then the ceiling, yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. It just displaces the sound that much. That's crazy.
Sometimes I wish I do this in this room. I was
Bro,
actually
okay,
thinking
the
about getting
background
some
noise-
some
there you
sound
go.
panels for in
First-
here because I do think there's
the
a small bit of an
background
echo.
Negative
You know what I'm saying?
decibels, minus 9.4 decibels. I'm sorry, so I was way off on that.
Fuck.
Yeah, minus 9.4.
It's
A
'cause there's
typical
nothing.
a typical quiet room measures 30 decibels.
They're interesting videos to watch. I've watched a couple on like trying to absorb sound, and it comes down to like the density of the material and like the fabric as well, because depending on what kind of fabric it is, like the layout of it will bounce back like differently and all this
Simon.
kind of stuff. It's super interesting, but that's why it costs so much to get proper soundproofing done, because the material that you need to use is
Dude.
so
So
much.
it's pretty much saying that you become the sound of the space, aka your ears start to adapt, and the only thing you hear is your own heart beating. Sometimes you can hear your lungs, and you hear your stomach.
Your
gurgle.
lungs.
Yeah. Like I guess you hear your lungs filling up with air.
So
like
like
companies
you
use
hear
it.
like your toes cracking.
Yeah, companies use it. So
Here.
companies use it to find out how loud their products are. They listen for like heart valves, CPAP machines, cell phones, and NASA has used it to help astronauts stuff. So could you imagine like
True that.
you're listening to someone's heart valve in this room, like you're listening to see how loud it is inside them, I'm assuming. That's insane, dude. Oh my god.
Lock someone in there with a goose.
That's just weird to think about.
No,
Just having the thought of it. Imagine hearing inside of yourself.
Yeah.
no.
Imagine hearing yourself. Oh man, I remember fucking Milo. Milo, my cousin, when he was over, he used to be a big skateboarder back in the day, and his ankles are fucked. But I'll never forget, he walked up the stairs in front of me, and no joke, it was like his ankles were fucking exploding. Oh, funny shit! Like
That'd be rough.
take mushrooms. Hey, that might help respawn. It could help.
No way.
Well, so the only way to really last in the room is you have to sit down.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it becomes like so disorienting standing there and hear stuff.
Todd.
Hey Todd, how you doing? How was your evening? Todd was out seeing a show or something like that. I can't remember what he told me it last night, but hope it was good, Todd.
Todd, do share.
If you keep
Keep talking.
I wonder. You know the sound quality in there would be so crisp.
Would you sound so weird?
Yeah, you know what?
Did Metallica St. Anger sound good?
think-
No.
So this is going to be
Spawned a new Metallica
a
song.
varying question. Anyway, question number 1: do ye have an internal monologue? So if you're thinking to yourself, do you actually hear yourself speaking as you're thinking, but in your head, or is it nearly like you're reading subtitles in your head for your internal monologue? So do you hear your voice? So if I was thinking a thought to myself, it's nearly like I can hear my voice.
It's usually like if I have a question
Or
in my head and I respond to
really like
myself
you're
out
just
loud,
thinking,
calling
but
myself a
there's-
fucking idiot.
True that. You are a fucking idiot. Weird.
There.
I'm not high enough for this, Simon. I don't understand. No, I probably hear myself, I think.
Yeah, just if it's weird. Like if you were thinking aloud in your head. So like when you go quiet, but you're like saying everything in your head. Is it nearly like you can hear yourself saying it, or how would you imagine that's like being transmitted to yourself?
No, I'd imagine
if I
myself
was
saying
thinking
it.
of something
Do you
when I'm
think? Do you
talking-
think in your accent? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I do. Because I know
Like
whenever I
your
think
accent
about
comes out?
someone being a cunt, I'm like, can't in my head. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so like if you were thinking something, if you were just having like a stupid thought in your head, and for some reason you had to change your voice to Arnold Schwarzenegger, or you'd change your voice to Arnold Schwarzenegger in your head as well, like you were trying to do a voice.
Well, yeah, because I guess you'd have to picture it in your head how.
But you never need to picture how you sound when you're thinking.
That's because it's your
exactly.
voice.
Like, yeah, and you'd hear it. It's not just like, you're thinking it, but it's
just like when Carl Pilkington, like, I don't know if you guys have seen Idiot Abroad or like the old Ricky Gervais shows. He says stuff. He's like, "Oh, that wasn't me that decided that. It was my brain." And Ricky just loses his mind. He's like, "You are your brain." And Carl's like, "I don't think I am."
Carl. Carl is so funny.
Carl's like, "Yeah, because like when I just thought there, that wasn't me thinking. It was my brain thinking." And then Ricky's just like, "What do you mean?"
I loved when he was on the island with the fucking volcano and he went up to see it and he's like, "You can't throw rubbish in it." And then he's just like in the camera interview, he's like, "What's the fucking point in having one when you can't throw rubbish in it?" It's like, what a waste. Oh man, he's such a laugh.
That's why I fall asleep to most nights is like old Ricky Gervais, like Carl stuff from the radio days. There's like 8-hour montages of it on YouTube, and it's like literally like loads of people must fall asleep to it because they're labeled like sleep alongside Ricky or whatever.
Fucking simple, man. Nandro probably has like fucking Lana Rhodes as his fucking inner dialogue.
Lana Rhodes narrating his life or something.
Yeah, my man.
Oh my god, Nandro.
Or whoever he shouts out that day, that's the inner monologue for the day.
Yeah. Oh man, I got myself all raging in the pub earlier because I was explaining to Brian about the whole Chandler from Friends thing when he was just like, "Oh, why have we lost?" What did he say again? He said like, "Why have we lost River Phoenix and Keanu Reeves is still running about or whatever."
Oh dude, that was
it really like wound me up about it. I was like, "That guy's a fucking bell end. Keanu's done nothing but nice things to people, and then this guy's like coming after him because he's a fucking loser."
True that.
Ricky Berwick.
Oh god,
who's Ricky Berwick?
He's a little weird dude. He's a little weird. Like just Google him, Dax. You'll recognize him straight away.
He's a little weird dude. Ricky.
Not on stream.
Oh yes, I do. Thomas. I love his videos though. So good.
Oh yeah, he's class, but like
yeah, no, he's class. It's just so vague, but yet so accurate.
What he's a little weird dude.
Yeah, and he's going, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that Dax, as soon as he seen him, was, "Oh yeah, it's perfect description." Yeah.
Legend.
Oh man, I need to break the seal, lads. I need to do it. I've been holding out.
Already broke the seal. Oh, you PP'd already.
Well, I'm going to break it again. Although I'll wait till I finish this.
Someone get these mother-father thoughts out of this Monday to Friday brain.
I think Simon's saying motherfucking thoughts out of his motherfucking brain, but he's saying it in
sorry.
That's what he's saying when he's
talking
talking
about snakes on this motherfucking plane. Motherfucking Friday.
Who plays me in the movie of me? I don't know.
Oh man.
Johnny
your
Sins,
man,
probably.
Johnny Sins. Your man from the Wonder Years. What's his name?
Guy from the Wonder Years?
Marty McFly?
Fred Savage. Fred Savage.
Okay. I remember. We've discussed something like this before.
Yeah, I think Fred Savage plays me.
He better plays Dax.
You know, younger you, I definitely see. I can see later as well. Yeah.
Dax is played by Leo, no question. What?
Keep it Dax.
The mole, the mole.
Oh,
Percy. Oh, I know who Percy's one is.
John, I don't know if we've like discussed it or whatever, but I think we've discussed previously like Dax looking like Fred Savage. I think that's more what we've discussed.
Percy, I know who yours is.
Not that he would play you in a film. Sorry.
It's perfect for you, Percy. It's perfect.
I don't know an actor.
Wait, who's perfect for Percy?
Who would play Percy?
I could name an animation.
Did you just think of somebody perfect? You're saying?
Yeah, I know who would play Percy, and it's the perfect person.
I'd go Daxter.
Seth Rogen.
I know.
I think Seth Rogen's good.
Like him though.
Yeah, but I don't know. personality, the way he lives.
Well, I don't
Logan
the
Paul.
girl. I don't do. I was going to say pottery.
Who's your man that played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo films? There we go.
Matthew Lazard.
Yeah.
Man, I see it.
That's
Maybe.
that's flattering. Thank you.
Logan Paul is close. Sure, hardcore. Sure. What about you, Collie?
Oh, I don't know.
Logan Paul. I kind of do have the balding going on.
Who would play a Collie, lads?
As long as it's only in looks, not in personality for Logan.
Rogan.
Logan's better than his brother, though, right? Is it Jake that's the idiot?
He's even more of an idiot.
Jennifer Lopez. I see it back.
Logan has good streaks, and then he just
Beardy.
No,
crumbles.
J-Lo would play Dax because of his butt.
What
She ain't got fucking shit on me, Collie.
Iggy Azalea would play Dax. She got a big butt.
Jennifer Lopez.
They ain't got shit on me, lads.
Who would play Beardy?
I was gonna ask Beardy, who does he think?
Can't be Logan. Seth, no.
Beardy is a commercial right now for like
Live action Velma
T-Mobile.
or Hawkeye's wife?
Yeah, what's up?
Beardy.
What's up? I heard you call me. Yep.
Beardy, if
Who
you
would play
could
you in a
choose,
film?
who would play you in a film? Who's the
That's just a way
actor?
to ask it a lot more fancy, but I'm like, who fucking plays you in a film?
Sorry.
No, I'm saying like I just who plays you in a film.
Who would play me in a
You could think of anyone in the world, Beardy.
Kelso.
Hey Ryan, how you doing, buddy?
I
Are
think
you home
honestly,
now? Cheers.
Yes.
I
Kurt
think,
Russell. Whoa, man.
Was it happening?
Kurt Russell is handsome as fuck.
Hey,
Young Kurt, like the thing, Kurt Russell with your short hair and beard like that, 100%.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
100%
I
Kurt
was
Russell.
more like overboard Kurt Russell. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Or Snake Plissken. No, I can
If
see
you
that.
if you grew
I
your
think
hair
I
out,
went with
if you grew your hair out a little bit, Beardy, you'd be Kurt Russell from the thing. But I think like beard wise, it's perfect. Same look you had for American Sniper, Bradley Cooper, along with the fucking plastic baby.
Sniper.
Guys, have you seen that goof in the film before?
What?
Plastic baby.
It's like holding a baby in it, and it's quite clearly a plastic mannequin dummy baby. In American Sniper, it was in the real film. Like it wasn't like a blooper; it was in the film.
Yeah, they didn't get the real baby.
It's like a little baby from like Babies R Us or whatever.
I think
Babies
I shared
Are
this
Us.
with you as well. But the even
That leads
more
us to the
terrifying than
sponsorship
that-
of this stream, lads. Babies Are Us. Sponsor today's episode. Wait, what?
They're no longer in
even
business.
more
Good
terrifying.
night, Ryan.
Than that.
Good night, Mr. Kelso.
Good night.
Can I
Good night, boys.
Wait,
Have a good
Kelso, you just got home now. I left you like 4 hours ago. What the fuck?
That man
I
is
did leave
that
him.
man is
chill.
fun.
I did leave him with Jack Burton, to be fair. So that's probably why he's still awake, out or whatever.
Everyone's played by Mike Myers.
He's pretty good. He's got a good Scottish accent. So
Yeah, it's true.
is Mike Myers Canadian?
He's he's Canadian.
Yeah. If I
Nice.
if I ever thought I would play a perfect character for something,
Oh,
I would say Mikey from Recess.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they ever
Oh,
if they ever
yeah, that's
done a
a
live
good one.
action.
I thought you were gonna say somebody from like Yakuza, and
Who
I was
would
like,
I
you can't do
choose?
that because
You,
remember Scarlett Johansson got in big trouble for Ghost in the Shell, so don't do that. Bad.
who would I
Controversial.
do?
That's out soon, by the way. Sorry, just
I have no
digress
idea.
Why you think about that? What, Paul Rudd?
Right. Paul Rudd. Wait, what's
Fuck
happening?
you for calling me fat earlier, you bastard.
All right, Beardy. All right, let's make this personal.
Yeah, that Yakuza game
I do,
that's
I do.
coming out, Percy, Ishin, like a dragon or whatever.
Oh, the
It's out
the
like
one
next
that's
month
set in,
or something.
1600s.
It's out like next month or something, I think.
Daphne?
Yeah, I think it is out in March. Yeah.
So more Yakuza content coming soon?
I got to start Yakuza.
Over
1.
Snoop.
Even though that's like
The fuck kind of question is that? Everyone knows over.
I think it's under. I don't know. Gabby, I don't know. Gabby can answer, but she's playing games.
Gabby.
I think it's Gabby's birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gabby. Let's
Early
go.
birthday.
in 45 minutes, once it hits 12, we'll do it. Big happy birthday, Gabby.
Choose. 100 people can't be my friend.
Do you mean like over
Daxter played
like
Daphne.
over the
Yeah,
hanging down that
yeah.
way?
When are we doing the wine
Oh,
night?
Daxter's great Velma though.
Yeah, but like
I found a nice.
all I
red
have for
one.
Velma is the ass and the face, and that's it.
On the
I've nothing
11th
else, lads.
respawn, happy birthday to Mrs. Respawn.
I don't have the voice. Jinkies. My name is
So I'll
Velma.
pass on. I'll pass on.
My name is Velma.
Oh yeah, happy birthday! It's already in bad country. I see.
Respawn.
Collect.
Happy birthday, Respawn's wife. My name is Velma.
The fuck are you doing?
I
fucking
don't
Velma's
fucking know. I'm
Right.
Collect.
oh,
Not a bad
pissing?
shout.
We pissing? Right. Wait, you taking a beat, Collie?
No,
Oh, sorry. I thought you said not a bad shout to Percy leaving.
no.
Right.
To hardcore shout of you as Ian Coletti.
Who's that?
Choda beer. Percy is drinking Staropramen or something, some beer. Staropramen, Strapramen. I don't fucking know.
Ian Coletti? What's he in? Preacher?
We're doing some. Does he play
Oh!
Arseface and Preacher?
No, who's the main dude? huh?
Asshole face? I think I see what you're talking about.
No, there's dude literally an asshole for a face and preacher.
Is his
Those
name
ones are pretty
Arseface or whatever?
Arse face.
Sure, his name's Arseface and Preacher. Am I tripping or?
I think he just calls him that. I don't think his name's actually
I'm sure that's his character's name though. Like, I know it's not his name, but I'm sure that's what he goes by. I'm sure the pop vinyl of him is literally just a bum on his face, and he's called Arseface.
That's class.
A check. I don't know if it's from. I don't know if it's Czech or not.
Staropramen, isn't it?
Is that Czech?
No, I think that's what Percy's drinking. Staropramen?
Yeah. So I presume Google. Choda Googled it.
Sorry. Get the wig, let's go. No retox. No, not today, lads. But maybe soon. Probably not. Shit, I need to piss. Fuck. Right, BRB.
It's okay. Percy's back.
Right. Tag out.
It's a star Pramen or whatever you're drinking, Purse.
Yes, I've moved on from that, and I'm having the Irish Mist and a little bit of Pepsi.
Okay, so is Star Pramen from Czech Republic?
Yes.
Okay, Choda's asking about. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, Choda, you were right with the Google for or the guess for the Czech or whatever.
I've
had
it out a draft. A couple of drafts. It's like one of the nicest ones when I went over there on Stag a couple of years ago. Like the city itself is absolutely gorgeous. Like day or night, there's like so much stuff to do. But
it's Prague, you're saying?
Yes. The beer is phenomenal and it's so cheap.
Nice. Yeah, I'm on a stag do 2 weeks today. That's what I'm not on next. I'm on next week's, but not the following week's episode. Which is annoying because that's Master Chief episode 117.
Wow,
That's just like it's like Spartan 117 is John.
Oh,
Master Chief.
I know virtually nothing on Halo. I won't lie.
Should play Halo 3 at least.
If I'm going to play 3, I got to play 1, 2, and 3.
Well, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 are excellent, as is Reach. And then as soon as 343 took over, it's pish.
Hello.
Yeah, I've heard complaints about
343. Yeah, it was Bungie before. 343, like lore wise, is fucking all over the place. It's so crap.
Oh, dude, you got to play Halo 1. You absolutely have to.
Halo CE.
Yeah, like play 1 to 3 and then Reach.
It's Halo CTE right now.
Play ODST. ODST is good.
Yeah,
ODST
is good.
My car.
I heard ODST was shit.
You're fucking shit. No, ODST is decent.
Yeah, see, I never owned.
I never played it. I just heard it was.
Never owned an Xbox.
It's 100%. I'll like say that it's different. It is very different to Halo. But that's because you're not playing as a Spartan. You know what I mean? You're playing as a Marine.
I think.
Yeah, I'd really like to try
one of them and did like failed miserably, and then they ended up just purchasing the franchise or some shit.
Sorry, what was that? What was the start of that?
343. Didn't they help with like make one of the Halos?
They made a few of them.
But Bungie stopped making Halo, but Microsoft owned Halo, so they still wanted to make Halo, so they asked 343 to take over. I think.
Bungie
right,
was
Dax?
so good. Yes, that's correct. Bungie was so good. Oh my god.
Yeah. What was the name of the games that they made? Marathon.
Marathon, yeah, it was one of them.
The game that they made before Halo, because then there's loads of like I think the symbol or something in Halo.
Yes,
a marathon
yeah.
symbol or whatever. Yeah.
I remember in
Find out some of the little like text things, little data points that you go in and read stuff.
I remember there was a trailer for Halo Combat Evolved back in like a few years before it came out. It was really, really basic gameplay of Halo, and loads of things changed and stuff. But man, I remember watching it so many times. It was so cool.
Well,
So
remember like way back on like the 360, you could download like game trailers and game demos and stuff like that. There was a Halo 3 E3 trailer. I'm going to try and find what one it was.
Halo 3 was great.
It's fucking like I watched the shit of it, and it's like the perfect mix of Halo 3 music in it and stuff like that. I think it's 2017. I'll put in the gaming bit of Discord. I've legit watched this trailer. Oh, I don't know, 200 plus times, easy.
Oh, sometimes I get
they don't make them like that anymore.
They don't. They genuinely don't like
for Halo cinematics on YouTube, and I watched a couple. One was class. I think he was in a ship and he had to like, they were jumping like planet to planet or something, but he had to go into another ship. But it was class, whatever it was. But I know it wasn't like from. I don't think it was from one of the games. I couldn't. But the lore and everything in it seemed.
Yeah, it's the lore, and the Halo Wars games are really good as well.
Yeah,
they're like RTS games, like Total War games or whatever. But yeah, sorry, Senpai was saying, didn't 343 get fired from doing the Halo? No, they still make Halo, I think.
Yeah, but I think recently they got kicked off or something like that.
Oh, did they?
I think so. I was just thinking there. Speaking of trailers, now, what's your favorite like ever game trailer? Mine has to be Left 4 Dead. Man, I love that trailer so much. Or not so much trailer, but like opening cinematic. I suppose trailer probably covers it as well.
Opening cinematic.
Well, I think the opening cinematic for Left 4 Dead was the trailer. So
if I was going to say
God of War 3 for like opening cinematic, I guess, but
I think fucking World of War campaign when you're storming Normandy and people are getting shredded is pretty good. Like,
what was that? Medal of Honor Frontline.
Frontline was so good, yeah.
Russian Normandy and D-Day, getting out of those little boats.
Was that right, Respawn? I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me
know. The Battlefield ones were pretty cool because it was like you literally fought. Like, Kyle, have you played the Battlefield campaign at all?
What one?
The one you currently play. What is it? Battlefield 1?
Battlefield 1. I played the War Stories before, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but like that first one where you're jumping from soldier to soldier and you're just literally like you're meant to die and you're just like fighting to the last bullet.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like, that's pretty fucking sick.
Snoop Left 4 Dead, man. So good. So good.
If it's going to say trailer cinematic, favorite of all time, The Force Unleashed 2, that trailer cinematic was unbelievable, and it still is. If you look it up, those graphics hold up.
But it wasn't
just
as
had
good
that
as
art style that was
one, no.
If you ever see
it was so much smoother.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the League of Legends
the
trailers?
story was there.
Oh, they're amazing. Like the lore stuff for them. Overwatch's like lore videos and stuff are great as well.
Yeah, it's very Pixar.
Like I watched who's the guy with the big hand? Reinhardt.
Yes.
Some of his lower stuff's pretty sick.
The last one I watched on the League of Legends trailer was A Twist of Fate 9 years ago. But I remember it compared like their first, second, and third years of like creating trailers. The improvement in graphics because of how popular League was getting was unbelievable. Oh man, crazy shit.
Have you watched Arcane, Dax?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Like even for sorry,
new season just came out, right?
Oh, did it? Okay.
I don't know. I think.
I gotta watch
it. That was amazing. That was Simon. That was probably one that I would say is like Gears of War, where the Mad Place. No, is it Mad Place? What's the name of the song?
Mad World.
Mad World, yeah.
Mad World, yeah, that's it. Mad World, sorry, yeah.
Worn Out Day, that was
fucking
good. That was good.
Actually,
Oh,
I
Gears
do
of
remember
War.
Because then you
everything.
seen Marcus and he was with like the big spider
Yeah.
locust creature and stuff like that. Yeah, that was fucking
dude,
sick.
Gears of War, dude.
Man, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
that
Oh,
next.
they were good.
Again, similar to Halo, like the original trilogy for that was like so tight and so well done, and then the subsequent ones have just been pretty meh.
Do you remember how hard Gears 1
Oh,
on
yeah.
Insane was?
Oh
no,
man,
I
it
never
was
played on
insane.
Insane.
On solo. Oh, like
Dude.
it wasn't even the game. It was dumb, dumb by the end of
Yeah.
Gears 1. It was just like, stop running into the open, man, please. You're just trying to what was the big crossbow?
Oh, the bow check or something?
Bow?
Locust bow, yeah.
Oh, what
Yeah,
the fuck is a
something like
bow
that.
check?
Remember, you had to shoot your man, and he had like the bats or the
It's an
locust or
apex.
something
Yeah.
flying around him, and he had to do like the light shot
the night,
to actually do damage to
them
him. It took
on the
ages.
train,
So
right?
tough.
Yeah,
Ram.
Ram.
Oh.
Dude, that was such a fucking sick game, dude.
Yeah, so
Gears of
good.
War, my God.
That was so tough. Oh, MW2. Yeah.
Now, was Gears on PC?
No,
No.
it was an
Wasn't it an
Xbox exclusive.
right? Where's you lying sack of shit? You said you didn't have an Xbox.
Game. Oh, I played these at friends,
Uh,
so I never actually owned it to like play.
No,
play
true
my own
gamer.
playing ones. Unfortunately, no. I stuck PlayStation.
I'll never forget Halo. I'll never forget Halo. The Halo 2 trailer got me fucking hyped as well. Holy shit! That was some good
Yeah,
stuff.
I've posted that E3, the Halo 3 one in gaming. It's fucking it's like 2 minutes of just perfection. It's so good.
Collie, did you ever see? Speaking of League, the trailers. Have you ever seen at the League Championships where they have up like on the interval they put up a massive screen and they have the stickmen, the League of Legends stickmen. I may send you them, Collie. They're so good.
Definitely.
They're literally just stickmen fighting back and forth. You know, one gets knocked off, another one comes in. But they're just regular stickmen with like a slight tweak to them, so you know exactly who that legend is.
Oh,
so like one of them might be wearing a wizard's hat, and you're like, I know who that is. And they do their spells and shit. And oh man, every time like a new one came in, the crowd would go wild because it's like, holy shit,
sick.
that's my favorite character.
Yeah,
they're so good. I may send you them. They're class.
Hi, Kim.
Stickman fights.
Hello, Kim.
Stickman fights are fantastic.
Kimberly.
Kimberla. the Gwent maniac.
Percy, I just got your message. That face is exactly it. Kim, how are you? I'll drink to that. Well done, Kim.
Kim said she's just back from that convention that I sent you photos of.
Nice, Kim. Nice.
Thick.
Thick, dummy thick.
Numika was not impressed with my suggestion that she was there.
Kim's all up for it. Look.
That's live action of Kim in costume.
Oh, I haven't made this announcement yet, but I suppose it was going to be a surprise. I won't tell what it is, but maybe I did say this. I have new badges incoming.
Oh yeah, you said it the other night.
I'm going to keep it a surprise, but I might say this.
How have you found Wolfenstein, by the way?
Good. It's good so far.
Yeah.
Like it's quite violent, but I suppose they are Nazis.
Fuck Nazis.
Fuck the Nazis is right, but man, it's good. It's good. It's fun so far. I'm really enjoying the combat. It's definitely not as much as like forcing you to, you know, engage, like push the enemy as much as Doom would, because they have the lean mechanic and stuff. They kind of want you to get to cover. But man, it's fun.
Well, it's kind of like Ed's COD equivalent, kind of in terms of like run and gun, kind of boots on the ground stuff, is it?
But I'm really enjoying it.
Boots on the ground. I've never played Wolfenstein, but I know the soundtrack very well.
Oh, well, the Wolfenstein, like the New Order and New Colossus are fucking awesome games. Like really, really good.
Yeah.
I think it's Old Blood is like they released it between the two games, but I think it's a prequel to New Order. I can't remember the.
Dex, what did you just start? You just started one of them, didn't you?
New Order, the first one, one of the reboot. But see, the one that it came out in like 2007 or something like that. There was a Wolfenstein that came out for 360, and it was made by Raven, who ended up making like like Warzone and stuff. They work
Well,
on
wasn't there-
Activision
wasn't
games
there an older one
now.
than that,
sure.
Molly?
Well, there was old games, yeah.
Kim,
but I'm
what
saying,
kind
like,
of
there was one
gym?
for the 360 and it was called Wolfenstein. It was literally just called Wolfenstein for the 360 and it was class. But like Porky sent me like an emulator that you can play it on PC or whatever. But you can't get it on like Steam or anything like that because like the rights are just not with id or whoever now.
Do you guys ever hear of a game
Gin
called
and tonic?
Altered Beast?
I know.
I'll
Oh,
choose
fucking
to
great
that.
game. Great game for Sega, actually, I believe.
What game? Sorry, Bernie.
Altered Beast.
Altered Beast.
Altered
Oh,
Beast, yeah.
aviation.
Yeah.
Oh, shite, Kim. Oh, that's
that was
rotten.
on. I want to say that was on.
Kim, have you
Mega
drank it
Drive
yet?
2.
Percy, have you tried the
Why'd you not like
aviation?
it?
Aviation?
Why'd you not like aviation?
No.
Jim?
It's too licoricey.
I think licorice, yeah, he said.
Oh, right, okay.
See, if I
Too
tried that,
much.
I would love that. Used to hound.
It's too licoricey,
Sambuca.
Kim. If you like Kim, if
Well,
you like licorice, you're gonna love it. But
Beardy, you would've-
Licorice. I
you would've
hardly know
hated
it.
going out
Oh,
with me
shite.
years ago in like the late teens, early 20s, like Sambuca, half a bottle of Sambuca between me and one of the lads.
oh, Collie, it's so
going out-
colourful.
before going
Holy
out to the
shit!
club.
Gross, dude.
Just down that black licorice goodness. Just
Ugh.
take
Ugh.
syrup,
Hey, look, we're in Collie's window.
Oh.
We're in his window. Look.
blackout at the bar. Fantastic. Altered Beast. I wanted to see if it's on Mega Drive
Actually,
2.
recently I had a shot of
Maybe
Sambuca and it was
it's,
actually very tasty.
Oh, it's actually 1988.
Really?
Arcade video game. Oh. Sega Genesis. Actually, they have it on Nintendo Switch. Look at that.
It was on Mega Drive 2. Yeah.
Kim,
It was very tough. I couldn't get far.
And what, Altered Beast? I don't remember how far I actually forgot on it, but
I got, when I say got very far, I mean I probably got like by 3, maybe 4 panels of the screen.
yeah, it was. I remember it being a hard game. But I don't know why it just popped into my head, man. I like.
Yeah, when I think of that era, it's like that Streets of Rage, Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic is on the Android
Sonic,
store.
Dude,
I
there's
don't know if
so
it's on
many of them now, dude.
sunk.
iPad, but actual Sega Sonic is on
Okay.
your mobile phone now.
Kim, what do you think of this, by the way?
Just sick.
Oh yeah, Porky, but an emulator or whatever. It's just not on Steam. Sorry, sorry to fucking
Uzo.
speak then, I guess. But
Hold on, Uzo.
Oh, Uzo is. If it's
yeah, sorry, I was
Sambuca,
just looking for my Wrexham Football Club hoodie there because they're sponsored by Aviation Gym, Aviation Gym because of Ryan Reynolds.
And I'm pretty sure they're also going to be sponsored by
Pretty much, Porky.
Mobile.
Well, you can't actually get it. You don't need an emulator. It's a freeware thing.
They're gonna get sponsored by what, Beardy?
Mint Mobile.
Mint.
Yeah,
That's
his
Ryan Reynolds' phone company.
his phone company. Yeah, I like Reynolds.
Yeah, I
I
like
think
him.
he's cool, dude.
He's pretty
He's a
cool.
cool dude.
Blake Lively.
Mm.
I tell you what.
Collie. Looks like you're about to explode there.
Uzo, an anise flavored aperitif, widely consumed in Greece.
In
Aperitif.
Greece. Like the
Made by
Greece, like
Ivan
off of
Ooze.
bacon or the country?
They complement each other very well, Kim. They really do.
Oh
Now you. Stop.
Oh my god. I'll give you gold. Here's some gold, lads.
Oh, you chugging a beer or eating a bag of chips over there? Jesus. Slightly salted.
Slightly salted is it
You a fan of the,
kettle?
Kettle
Kettle,
cooked, yeah,
kettle.
nice and crispy. You a fan of the salt and vinegar?
Oh yeah.
That's
I
not
like to eat it till it feels like my tongue is literally the top part of my tongue is falling off.
Yes, finally.
Porky, what
You
the
just eat it,
fuck?
you're just like,
Porky's message.
I
What
guess
the
I had
fuck?
enough. I guess I've had enough.
If you're not eating salt and vinegar to feel pain,
Yeah, then you're not
enjoying it.
Yeah, you're not enjoying it.
Porky, what the
Hey.
fuck, man?
Tim, you and Blaine are the power couple. That's the real power couple.
Mm.
Yeah, Kim, he's so handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Lies. Kim, look at me. Do I look like somebody who would lie to you right now? Not a chance.
Chili con carne.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what I was
go,
laughing at because
Porky.
like you're reading that as like the right thing now and go to make some chili con carne. Okay. Porky, that's the right thing to do right now.
Oh yeah,
You're very handsome, also, Kim. Okay.
Kim, you're handsome.
Hey,
He's
is that
beautiful.
Insulting? Is it insulting calling a girl
Yes,
handsome?
You both.
Well, it's
you know
kind of
what's
like Beardy.
insulting
If somebody
to him?
called you
You
beautiful,
both are so vibrant.
that's kind of weird, no?
I don't know. Like, oh, you're such a handsome lady. I feel it sounds weird to me.
But does it sound
You know what I
more
mean?
weird than
Yeah.
saying you're such a beautiful man?
Well, I mean, if someone tells me a beautiful man, I usually just go, stop. You know what I mean?
Pretty don't like it. Nobody said that to you.
Yeah, it's rough out here in these streets. You know what I mean?
It's tough, man. It's tough. Pretty, I think you're beautiful. Well, I probably said this to you last week when you shaved. I said I still want to fuck you. No, I said you were beautiful.
I think you did.
You
I
opened up
think
with
you
that.
may
I
have said
believe.
both.
Oh, probably both. Probably both.
I actually don't remember the
Pretty
beautiful one. I
sure-
definitely remember the fuck you one.
Yeah. I know what you want. This dick.
Yeah, what a handsome couple. That's
Handsome
I
couple.
don't know. Yeah, what a handsome couple, cute couple.
I don't know. I think it's just because like you never
What
really
an
hear
absolute
handsome,
ride.
like referred to anyone, but like I was a handsome man or handsome. That's a handsome child, or I don't know.
Handsome.
I've heard handsome.
That's a handsome child. Who the fuck would say that, Beardy?
Handsome little boy or something like that. No. What's your say?
So
What else you gonna say? That
Lads,
kid's
thanks for
fine,
watching.
man.
Yeah.
Like, you want to walk up to like, man,
Bitch, I'm
sexy
fabulous.
kid you
Damn
have
right.
there, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
The feelings and thoughts of Birdie do not reflect the feelings and thoughts of Tins and Gins Limited.
I suppose if you think about the two words though, like beautiful is more of a feminine word, and
Simon, you get it.
handsome would be more masculine. But I don't know if I see that handsome is masculine because it's usually associated with men rather than women.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's a weird thing. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I'm just kind of
Going deep on Tins and Gins.
Things alter over time though. Like pink back in 100 years ago,
Purple.
you've probably seen
Purple and pink.
more of a
Look at this.
men's
sick.
color, and
Sick
blue would
shit
have
here.
been
Look at
a-
this.
especially powder blue would have been like a girl's color.
What about
No, that-
seafoam green?
Now that's flipped.
Respawn. Fucking milk me.
Intergender. One
Mansplain.
suits
Fucking
all.
man milk me.
But one suits all in every color.
Oh,
Beardy, what's your,
God.
Beardy, what's your
Blaming?
favorite color?
Oh no,
blue?
Percy.
yellow.
Yeah,
Collie?
fucking sweatpants. You couldn't tell his favorite
It
color.
used to be red, but now it's purple.
Purple
Purple's
is
good.
sick.
Purple's a
I
nice
don't know
color.
what my favorite color is.
It used to be red growing up
What?
because like Aberdeen,
I don't know.
the football club's red and stuff like that. But it's
Because I
definitely
really like my
purple the
blue
last 5
car,
or
but I
6
like
years.
green as well.
Purple's a nice color. Purple's a very good color. It's definitely a very close second.
Yeah, I don't.
Purple's definitely came up in years.
Is it
Yeah.
weird to say I don't think I have a
Go
favorite?
Vikes.
You have to, yes, you have to have. There's a color that you like more than the rest. There's no way you don't.
There's
don't
one
know.
you're
There's no way you're like.
Mine's a
There's
seafoam green.
Like, if-
many different colors.
Say,
of
if I was to
shades,
look at the back
beautiful.
of your wall, I'd probably have to say red.
Me?
There's just
No,
there's
What?
different. Like, look at the back of Dax's wall.
That's
like,
all
there's
Doom.
different reds everywhere. It's not just for Doom, but
What do you mean red's everywhere?
I'd say, like, even like
orange
the,
and
like,
anything.
even like the purple and that would be like shades of red. That jacket over it, it's not.
I don't know. I don't know
Bright
what my
one.
favorite color
Damn.
is.
Percy, are you?
I'm
fucking
combining
stupid?
all the colors
you
in the
ask
room.
this
and I'm just
question?
going,
I asked the question, yeah, but I actually don't know my answer.
You have to. There has to be a color that you looked at. And you're like, oh, that's really nice. You know what I mean? When you go shopping for clothing, what do you tend to color to flock to more?
Percy and Bag will probably be able to tell me more. Probably black.
Well, you like black. Black's a color.
Yeah, but I can't say I like black. I just wear black
like my
clothes.
soul.
Yeah, but so
You get black, charcoal, navy.
But I quite like
Red and
the-
black.
you wear
together.
it.
I quite like that orange as well. It's nice.
that is a nice orange.
It reminds me of a Renault. The Renault
I don't know
Megane.
what the Renault is.
I'd probably say you're
Fuck is that?
kind of neutral. Neutral
Yeah,
with
but
your
apparently you have to have a
Orange,
favorite.
orange and black.
don't-
Great. Yeah, orange and black is a great color combination. Just saying, go Flyers.
color.
Shit team. Love them now still.
I don't
No,
know.
you don't
man.
wear anything like offensive. Like, say yellow would be my
A
favorite
man of
color,
many
but
colors.
Red and black.
like,
together.
Lord knows, you can have too many clothes in yellow.
Oh,
there
Christ.
is.
Percy,
Show us the bottoms, Percy. Show us the
Percy,
bottoms.
we're gonna have to talk about them fucking yellow pants. Those
These
mustard
ones.
yellow pants.
These ones.
These ones, Beardy?
Oh
The
my
mustard
god.
yellow pants. Those things are so yellow.
Man's
dude.
about to pop a nut out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you
That's
better hope
hot.
there's not a
That's hot,
fucking hole in
Percy.
Yeah, good. Be glad
I
you're
have,
wearing goose
I have
boots pushing into
green,
those fucking
I have
things, all right?
green sweatpants, but they're like swamp green.
Get out, my swamp.
I know, like a sea foam green, you know?
Is that why Dax wears them to tell the ladies to get out of his swamp?
I'm not a fucking
It's fucking
ogre.
swamp ass.
So I look like an ogre. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Didn't hear the question, mate.
Oh man. Oh, Simon, that is 100% me, brother. I rock high vis. I'm surprised I'm not a high vis right now, actually. I just have so many high vis shirts. It's just easier to reach in the drawer and just fucking grab a fucking high vis shirt instead of looking in the fucking closet.
Yeah, I'm the same, London. Like most of my t-shirts are black because they're band t-shirts.
I like how you called it construction PPE though, instead of just like
Construction gear.
construction PPE. Dude, I actually think there's a dude at work who wears high vis Hawaiian shirts.
What the
And
fuck?
I think I'm gonna fucking
That sounds
join them.
amazing.
I think I'm gonna end up joining them Fridays for high vis Hawaiian, dude.
Shit.
One of those with like a nice pair of
I'm gonna
shorts
show you,
and
I'm gonna show you right now. You can't wear shorts. No shorts. No shorts.
no
what,
shorts.
What would you wear like
Okay, pit
to work?
vipers though.
Collie, what would you wear to work?
Can we?
I just wear like black jeans, like during the week it's like dress shoes or like casual like loafer kind of shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
A polo shirt and a hoodie.
Percy?
What shoes do I wear to work?
No, what would you wear to work? Just overall.
Oh, well, I go into work with these, and then I strip down, put on white linen pants, a shirt, and then I have a PP white overall, so I dress all in white, and then hair net,
Pointy
beard snoot,
hood. No.
yeah, and little foam earplugs that you have to squish down and push into the ear, and yeah, and that's steel toe cap boots. Cannot forget the steel toe cap.
No
boots.
way,
Of course.
Beardy. They're
Nope.
fucking
No
sick.
way.
I
So I
want
have to
them.
strip down into a whole different
Oh,
thing.
great.
Beardy, they're
before I
class.
go to
Oh, they
work.
get better. They
Man,
get
I
better.
wear,
They
like,
get these, the
fucking-
very busy ones. Dude.
I wear what I'm,
Hazmat
Oh
shoes.
yeah.
I wear what I'm wearing now, like to work. So like, could be fat man pants, just a t-shirt.
Yeah,
But-
real white collar review.
Yeah. Funny story actually. So back when
Never
I
had a
joined,
job without a uniform.
back when I joined the company that I'm working in now, when there was like 4 of us, I used to wear a shirt and slacks and dress shoes every day to work. And then eventually I just started wearing casual stuff in on a Friday. And then I made the joke like, hey, casual Fridays at the office. So all the lads kind of were like, okay, let's make this a thing. And then eventually I was like, fuck this, I'm just wearing this every day. And now my boss comes in like fucking jeans and a hoodie most days.
Guys,
So-
Dax invented casual Fridays.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A true trendsetter.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, kind of a big deal, lads. Sorry.
Jinx,
Yeah.
take a drink.
Just to say, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Wowie indeed.
Safety is sexy, indeed.
But remember, dress
We can't
dress
have any more
for what you
safety.
want, not what you do. Or
So yeah, I can't wear. We're not allowed to wear shorts.
What?
I want to wear my Superman outfit to work every day.
Don't dress how you want. Dress how you do.
Don't dress how you want. Dress how you're supposed to be.
Did
I
respawn, he
expect
did.
that fucking, you know, the rainbow coming in. It's like the more you know. What kind of ad is this? The more you know. That started that work.
Ads.
Daxter, that where I work.
Casual Fridays.
Man, I struggled hard to read that. Holy shit. That was tough for each one.
Dax work, I where that started. What?
Dress for what you want and dress how you be. Sometimes you
Kim.
just be like that, Kim. Reading is impossible. I'm learning. Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Wait, you fucking stupid ones. what does Yoda say when you catch him in 4K? HDMI.
Fuck off. It's like, I'm kicking him out the call. Sick of it. Beardy, did you know Last of Us episode 5's out tonight?
Yeah, because it's Super Bowl Sunday.
No.
You
Sunday,
fucking
Sunday,
dumbass.
Sunday.
Oh my god, that's
So it's on
terrible.
in what? 2.5 hours? 2 hours 15?
What is it?
It's on at like 9 p.m. for you, right?
What, Super Bowl? I think it's 6:30.
Oh,
Last of Us. Yeah, 9, I think. Or something.
And jokes are great.
Yeah, it should be 6:30 for you for the Super Bowl because it's 11:30 here.
Yeah.
And 2:30 at the dentist's office.
Did you say tooth hurty?
Yes.
Oh, Dax.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What?
Dax.
Dax.
It's in Tins&Gins.
Dax.
It was in the World Cup.
Dax.
Actually,
Oh my god. Sorry, Kim's messaging the Peach team. Dax, wait, that's the shirt that Dax used to wear to work.
Beardy, if
No.
you wear
Yeah,
that, I
that
will
was
not talk to you.
casual manner.
Do not wear that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump her.
Dax, is that me? Kim, not far off.
Really
Fuck's
not.
sake.
A little more toned.
Wait,
I'd
which
say. A little
one?
more
Yeah, I
toned.
am Velma, yeah.
Holy
Oh my god, there's childbearing hips.
See,
I'd like to put on the
pump
record I cannot bear a child, but I do have childbearing hips.
man, animation in the 90s was something else.
Oh my god.
That looks like modern Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
though.
that's modern Scooby. That ain't anime.
Oh,
that ain't
that's
90s.
modern.
Oh, that's
Absolute,
modern.
absolute
Oh, yeah.
horn dogs, whoever made that. Holy shit.
Is it Velma that's called the standalone show and everyone says it's terrible?
Yeah,
It's
everyone
apparently
else
the
is on.
second
Nothing but
worst,
complaints about
the
it.
second most badly rated thing on IMDb.
Yeah, but it already has a second season on the way because people have decided to hate watch.
Is it
There's-
And
Mindy,
I'm
is it
There's
Mindy
no
or whatever
one
her
of
name
them
is?
people.
Mindy Kaling. Yeah, she supposedly is getting some shit.
Uh,
Oh, like
yeah,
there's no
she-
like the whole thing is like there's no Scooby, and it's like her trying to like shit on the rest of the team. You know what I mean? There is a team, but there really isn't. So.
on.
Get shit
Yeah, it's like-
on.
Beating them in Fortnite. Get shit
Shaggy is straight edge. Now
Shaggy
he's
straight edge?
not Shaggy. He's named Melvin Marlin.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out on that.
What?
Change Shaggy's name. I'm out. It's a wrap.
And Fred is a rich white dude with a small dick.
Wasn't he? I think anyway. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Daphne's grand, but she's more dumb now. She was always a little bit ditzy
Percy, did you see the edit of Velma
every now and then.
trailer? And it's like your
What?
man. What's that fucking?
What?
Yeah,
There's
you
too
know what I
many
mean?
meta
What's your
jokes
man's
for it to
name?
be funny. I've
What are
only
you
watched
talking
the
about?
first and second episode.
Oh,
What's his
Oh,
name?
Sassy the Sasquatch from the Big Les Show. What are you talking to me?
Yeah, there was a Velma trailer, and it's kind of done like that.
Beardy.
It's funny as fuck.
Excuse me, mate. I'm gonna need to see your vehicle license and registration.
That, or
please.
like something like
Oh,
that.
here it
Little
is.
Warren,
You'll
you know
love
what I mean?
this, Percy.
What's a vehicle resuscitation? What are you talking to me? What are you doing to me?
Beardy, you should get that for Glasgow.
Hold on,
Pass.
Percy, where are you?
Which one? The very
You
bottom one?
fucking
Bottom
drug
one,
The
yeah.
middle
dealer.
one. The middle one. I don't
Percy,
know.
watch that. You'll love that.
Oh, that's actually fantastic. What are these Irish? Wait, should I? Are
They're Dax's work
It's-
shirts when he used to wear work shirts into work.
oh,
What the fuck?
that third one is actually class.
No.
The newest one with the big clover.
Oh,
I would-
Dax, thanks for sorting out the tag, by the way, of Scottish.
would unironically.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the delicate
Look.
Steve, man. The first
Look,
time
I drank.
said
I drank that
I-
first can fairly quickly. Okay.
Oh no, I'm meaning thanks for changing it. I appreciate it.
God damn.
What's
I'm
that?
sorry, what do you think of PlayStation VR 2
Oh yeah, it's
Coming
out,
out-
it's
Oh
out-
my goodness.
it's out soon,
next
is it?
week? The
Yeah,
week after
Oh,
next.
gee.
Apparently, it
There's
comes
a
with
week-
a
a week
atrocious
and a
amount
half.
of cables. No.
No, I think
Oh,
it's
there's-
I
cable.
haven't heard
The new
anything
one's
about
one
the
cable.
cable.
New one's one cable, I think.
Well, the camera. I mean, if you're counting the camera and then the cable that actually goes to the headset, then
Oh, two then.
Yeah.
But usually there's
Fucking
two.
compared to last time, which was an abomination.
There was a bunch, wasn't there?
There was like 55 cables.
Okay, there was a lot of cables for it first, but I didn't find the first. I've
Oh,
only used
Retox,
it
nice.
a handful of hours. We got it off a mate, but I didn't
I
think
have it through
VR1
the
was
house somewhere.
too bad. VR1 was surprisingly good.
Agreed.
It was better than what I thought. Like VR was going to be.
There you
Very
go.
I want to
interested
play
for
Half-Life
VR2.
Alex.
I really want to get a.
I don't know if
I
that'd be
do wanna get
compatible
VR2.
with Steam. It'd be
It's-
classed with
it's-
one.
I don't think it is.
What?
The VR one. I don't think it's compatible. I think you have to buy.
Oh,
You have to buy
right.
like an
Oh,
adapter.
the VR2. I'm considering VR2.
VR2
maybe
goes right into the PS5. Yeah, that's fine. But like if
Yeah,
you try using the one,
crossover, I wonder.
yeah, if you're trying to do like the one, it's not. You have to buy like a special adapter or some shit.
As long as it's not too anything over. Geez, what would I pay for an adapter these days? 20, 30 euro.
Oof.
That's even a stretch
That's steep.
for an adapter. But everything's fucked these days. I'm interested about it anyway. It won't be a day one because I don't know what's coming out. Because what does it have?
Well,
Gran
they'll-
Turismo are promoting theirs. Horizon have their own.
Yeah, that'd
one.
be the reason I'm getting it, but I'll probably just watch somebody play it.
It's hard to watch VR. I've seen VR stuff and I've tried to watch it and just the movement on a flat screen feels off, but in it feels grand. I don't get like motion.
I don't know if I'd watch like a stream of it. I'd watch like a YouTube video of it, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I don't think I'd watch it live because hopefully, like, if there's like a decent like size streamer that does it and uploads it to YouTube but edited, that's class. I don't want to see them going like bobbing their head about and stuff like that. Like, I'd like them to have like a more structured gameplay like playthrough. Because the thing is, like, I think it's like lore, like it's canon and stuff like that. Like, I think it's supposed to be like a side story to the Aloy story or whatever. So
I'll never get.
the mix it in well.
As a fan of the series, I'd like to see what it's all about because then the DLC is coming out in April. Sorry, Dax, you were saying.
I was going to say, I'll never get tired of people running into walls with VR headsets on. It's always class.
Have you seen some of the clips from Among Us VR?
Oh, when they're chasing kids.
It's the guy chasing the kid, going like, "You're the imposter," and the kid's like, "Yeah."
He's like, absolute, or he's like, "Is this your friend?" And he's like, "Yeah,
yeah. I guess you could kind of say that. And he like rips his head off. Yeah,
and the kid runs away, fucking screaming.
Hey, Umbra.
And then they vote the kid out. Oh, dude, I miss Among Us. I think we should get a game of Among Us in. Fuck, we should get a game of Among Us in. It's been way too long.
It's been way too long. Peach Gang Among Us.
Oh.
You punched the wall when you had a headset. You sound like one of those. Like it's happened to so many people playing like Wii bowling with the nunchucks and one just into the TV.
Or like people like hit like the kid was in front of them and they like fucking with the ball and like called him the dogs and shit. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, between Peach Team, Budge, Bag, that's 8 already. So like we'd only probably need 2 more for our lobby.
Umbra, are you talking about this beautiful creation? He said, yes. Umbra, your eyes do not deceive you.
I don't know if I'm listening.
This is a high definition. Purple. Tins&Gins logo. Brought from yours truly. Amazon. Made by some cunt in a different country. But it's now here. And it looks wonderful. And yeah, I'm happy with it, honestly. Except look at this. When it's in the dark, look at this. This looks yikes, bro.
Jeffy B done you a little bit dirty
fucked.
there.
It's a bit fucked. But with the lights on,
Dirty,
looks
not
damn
gonna lie.
good. Look at that. That's clean.
Anyway, I don't think Umbra's been in here since his big news over the tail end of last year.
Oh yeah.
Umbra's now engaged, so as Tins&Gins, we can now congratulate him. So, congratulations, Umbra.
Umbra, you know what I will do to that.
I'll drink to that.
GG's. Umbra.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers, bye.
Love you, Umbra.
That's some good shit. Umbra, you're so handsome. I'm jealous of whoever you're marrying.
Where,
I wish it was me, Umbra. I wish you would
like a
kiss me
nightclub
on the
where-
lips. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what are you talking about?
What?
Sempel says, with the lights off, it looks like a nightclub where everything is sticky.
Nah.
Normally the floor is sticky. I don't know what kind of nightclubs you're in, Senpai, but it's normally just the floor that's sticky.
Senpai, my
Not
keyboard keys have got a bit.
Yeah, not everything. The
No,
walls and
I've been into some clubs where
My keyboard keys have got a bit weird lately. I don't know
that's
why.
strip clubs, though, Beardy.
Don't know why.
Oh, there's some sketchy clubs in Delaware Ave though. That's like we're out, and it's like, hey, this is a good idea to go here, and you go there, you're like, I don't know if this is a good idea now.
Guava beer, nice.
Oh, you're just like, hey, hey man, let's go to this bar down the road, and then you
Go
get
have a
in
beer.
10 minutes later, and you're like,
I think it's time to call it a night, guys.
maybe we should have come in here.
I don't know if
I
I
we gotta
want
be
it.
in, man.
Umbra.
Penis enlargement pills.
They're right here in my desk, Umbra.
The Peps,
Shit. They don't work.
Peps in your steps. She had no idea. Get a black light on, and it looks like a Jackson Pollock vein. That's some Star Lord over here.
Wait, Percy, what are you drinking?
Peps, some Irish Mist and Pepsi Max.
Ah, Pepsi. I was going to say that is dark
He
as
went,
fuck.
he went to the cliff some more and grabbed some mist of the island. And then
Percy. Percy Max.
Percy Max, let's go.
Percy, he's drinking with some Percy fucking Max.
PEDs, Peps.
Look at that fancy glass. Yeah,
Heads
okay.
and peps.
It's like he's drinking the blood of his enemies. What's my fancy glass?
And smile.
O'Hara's fucking cider.
Tulip. So it doesn't fall. Because I started off with the beer and I have another glass there, but then I was like, no, I don't want a dirty another glass. So I just polished off the rest of the beer, poured the whiskey in, and we're saving money. Oh, the stickers!
She's coming for you.
Fantastic.
Beardy,
Right, Kim, any
stop
stickers
fucking
out
shifting
yet?
your dog.
Kim is the dark one. The dark something dark side.
Dark side.
Something.
Kim. The
Unlimited power.
The average Kim. Or something. Man, I nearly turned into Randy Savage there.
Yeah.
The average Kim, yeah, brother. Yeah. I haven't forgot. I'm sorry. She's terribly sorry. Kim, honestly, I know where the fuck your stickers are.
To the Peach Gang yet, though?
No, I've yet to do my own. Well, mine are there because it's linked, but I need to disconnect my server. Or disconnect my Twitch and then add mine back.
What, to your BTTV or whatever?
No, disconnect it from my Twitch because apparently only people who are subbed can use it on the server. So I need to disconnect my Twitch and then re-upload all mine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I need to do yours on mine. Fuck. Oh my god.
I thought I'd been hacked or something like that.
I'm such a lazy cunt.
I got charged 20 quid by Discord, but then I remembered it was the boosts.
I thought I did get hacked. Was it the night before last? I apparently had someone from the US try to sign into my Discord.
Oh, really?
And I had to change my password.
Beardy.
What's going on?
His password is now
I don't even know
changed.
how log into mine.
His password is now changed from I love yellow pants 123 to something else.
to Seafoam Green.
Seafoam Green, brother.
It's the RAL code for Seafoam Green.
If I ever got logged out of Discord, I'm sorry, guys. I'll see you. I'll see you around. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I like Mr. Priscillero demanding that like Bag created invites for the server too. The other day.
Yeah, I was like, you can just go to the server.
Make me an invite, and Bag like 10 hours later was like, what?
Oh,
Bag, give me now. Give it to me. Yeah, Bag's like, sorry, I fucking just fell asleep.
Noxon, how you doing, man?
Noxon, what's the crack?
Happy Friday, just off work.
Nox, thanks for the mention on the tweet, by the way. Thank you.
The tweet.
Shit, did you tweet?
The tweet. No, Noxon tagged me.
The tweeters.
Saying that Tins&Gins is ongoing. Which it is.
It is ongoing.
Ongoing?
Oh, guys. This is something I like to announce. I announce it. Beardy.
All right.
Thanks.
So,
cheers, brother.
everybody.
Thank you. Beardy's like, oh wait, what? Oh, that. Sorry,
do
thank you,
it.
Beardy. Thank you, man.
I clicked it and then like got distracted to the left and completely forgot that I did it. So.
The underscore beardsman gifted a tier 1 sub to
turn off that
Noxing86.
Fucking bring
They
it,
have
Beardy.
given 273 gift subs in the
Smash
chat.
out
Oh God,
the rest
what
of that,
did
Nox.
you do? Hey, no worries, Nox.
I was gonna say I mentioned this on the stream the other day when I was playing Wolfenstein, but coming up soon, obviously, well, not obviously, but some people know that our Heroes from Home charity that we did last year for the Irish Cancer Society will be happening again soon. But the Irish Cancer Society reached out to me and asked about a month in advance if I'd like to join in a one-day event where it's going to be a few different streamers trying to raise money for the Irish Cancer Society, but it's going to be like a raid train. So it starts off on one channel, they do like 4 hours, it passes to another channel that's also in the charity, XYZ. And yeah, I'm delighted they asked me to join in on it, and they told me who else was there. And I looked up these other streamers, and one of them, Cake Jumper, she's another Irish streamer. She's on like the Vodafone ads on TV, so she's fairly well known. And then the other person who was lovely, who reached out to me, and she has like 15,000 subs. And then there was another dude who I'd never heard of, and I looked him up, and he has 1.1 million followers and 3 million subs on YouTube. So I'm like,
I didn't know Ireland had any massive.
I was like, what the like, why am
Oh,
I
yeah, you guys got
yeah.
Mr. Gibbon. Mr. Gibbon's pretty good. He's funny, dude.
I was like, why the fuck are they choosing me?
I feel like that randoms that come in and hear you're Irish. Oh, do you know Jacksepticeye? Do you go to school with
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye?
Is he still around? He's
But yeah,
still
they
around?
asked me to do that, so I'm going to be doing that alongside them, and it's going to be
I
good.
know it's for the Irish Cancer Society. Is it only Irish streamers that are on the like stream teams and stuff?
I
like
believe they only reached out to Irish streamer for this
Oh,
one day
Daxter?
event, but I think for
No,
the
but like
Heroes
in the
from Home,
main event.
anyone can do it.
Nice.
that? Well, I can maybe tie in with you about that later. It's like
Of
I'll
course,
be streaming that month anyway, so I might
Yeah.
as well
of course,
advertise it. You know,
anyone can do it.
Yeah, the
I think that'd be
opening
good. That's a good team
teaser.
thing to do.
They kill it. Oh! I gotta share the link.
Oh yeah, actually, like sure. The opening teaser is. Will they see it? It's
Chat's in it too. Did you guys
It's
notice
you
that at the far right?
yeah. Chat's in on
Oh
the
my
side
God.
as well.
You might
Yeah.
want to fucking message them and say you might want to clear that chat out there. God knows what we're talking about.
Ah,
at that time.
no, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Everybody
Oh,
behaved.
man.
It was Daxter having the spoonful of tartar sauce, episode
God.
69 with
Yeah.
Cattico.
Practical.
Cattico.
I mentioned Bloodborne once in my stream last night, and Kat just appeared in stream going Bloodborne. I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh?
What the? Fuck?
Yeah,
You're like fucking
Somebody
Dwight in the
summon
office,
me.
you know.
yeah. He's like, oh. Yeah.
Guys, check this out. It's gonna show up on stream now. Oh shit, I'm here because
Make
yeah.
sure you
oh,
wear
no.
pants.
Wait till this loads, lads. Oh, I'm here, but so I can look the home of the charity page. Look.
Make sure you wear the brown
Tins
pants,
and Gins.
Captain.
Tins&Gins. And then if you scroll down, the video that's here. Sorry, I'm covering it. Fuck. I'll put the link in chat.
I didn't
But
see
we're on the
video.
thumbnail.
Yeah,
Look
fuck.
at this. So fucking cool. I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
I like how they blurred out "fu cancer."
Yeah, on my head. Yeah, they did it in the video as well. Oh no, did I have it on the video? I forget.
So
Yeah,
what month is that? Is that March they run that?
We're in like
March, yeah. I think it's March 16th. No.
seven
Oh wait,
minutes.
is
4
March
seconds.
is March the raid train thing?
No, yeah, I think March 16th is a raid train thing.
So
And
what
I
month
think-
is it? The
Well, that
The actual
it's,
Daffodil Day? I don't know. I could look up these things, but
Daffodil Day will be the 24th of March, so it'll probably be that week.
okay.
That we'll be doing it. But I think a few weeks beforehand we're doing the one day event.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I'm with you. I had to
Yeah,
like kick
I'll
off
reach
the
out.
month or whatever.
I need to reach out to the Peach
Yeah,
team
promote.
actually as well, because I need to
Yeah, well,
fucking
so-
brainstorm ideas of what I want to do.
But even like during that month, I think everyone in the Peach team that streams, and Beardy, could advertise at places
Definitely, yeah.
and just put in the announcements and stuff like that.
Cameron's having a fucking rave right now.
Jesus.
Percy's holy shit, yeah. Oh no, it stopped. I enjoy everyone that's
Right,
on the
so see, so is it notifications or announcements when we put where Tins&Gins is live?
announcement. Oh, Tins&Gins is notifications.
Oh,
Because that's a notification, but it's not on it. I'm not going to finish that.
yeah, just because I'm scrolling back and it's in announcements, it's a mix of tins. But I was just confirming for next time. It's
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. The notifications channel is for like go live notifications.
Yep. I was saying to obviously I said to you before stream Dax, but like, I'm missing an episode in like 2 weeks. And I was like, that's Master Chief's episode 117.
We should do a Halo themed episode.
No, not without me. I'll dial in. I'll dial in from the
we
house.
may have to skip a week, lads.
Might have to send you my details to log into this though.
No, we can handle it. Probably not.
We'll just take a pee break every time it tells you to set the call.
Next episode. Yeah, 117.5. Body's on.
What are you listening to?
Kickaboo. Tenacious D.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
I've got Combustion by Meshuggah on.
Oh, nice. Bit of sugar's good. Beardy, what are you looking at? You're completely spaced out.
I'm watching a video. It's
just like a cat, like just amazed by something. Like,
I didn't see the I didn't see the video. I just seen the front thing. So
yeah, Percy's beard is among us. Oh god. Yo, Walter.
Hey,
what's the
Walter,
crack?
how was your stream?
Percy. Welcome back, boy.
Sound by. How you doing?
Your camera was freaking the fuck out when you were gone.
Really?
It was focusing on the mic, then the chair, then the back wall, then the mic, then the chair, then the back wall, then the mic. It was just fucking freaking out.
Excuse me. Do I have a bin? Yes.
I'll be back.
It would be easier to pick up the bin than move the camera.
Oh, perfect, Kim. Perfect. Oh, Kim, when I was messaging you last weekend, asking if you wanted to talk and you were in work, I may have been under the influence of some magic mushrooms. That's why I was trying to call you. I was like, I'm going to talk to Kim. And I was going to talk to you, Beardy, as well, but you were offline for the whole fucking day.
Just call me. I'm usually on.
I was very upset.
You always call me anyway. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, true. Probably call you the most. But yeah, I called Collie and I just sat there and chatted to him. And he turned on his light. Beardy, we were talking about this earlier on stream. He turned on his light and all his Doom things in the background lit up.
You're so vibrant.
Oh man, I nearly creamed myself. Oh, it was unbelievable. Oh my god, it looks amazing.
So, Lawrence, a bit of backstory on the massive bin. It's like a garage station or like I don't know what you call it over in the States, but like gas station bin. And it was father knew a guy, got it off him, he was sitting in the garage, cleaned it up, put it in the room. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom.
Now they've been married for 7 years.
You don't have to clean it out half as much as a regular bin, but a potential to stink way more.
Yeah, my bin is fucking too small. But the worst thing about my bin is, well, I'm the fucking dumbass who puts like full bottles in it without like squeezing out the air first, and then you wonder why it fills up, and you're like, this is a shit bin, and it's just a bottle in the fucking thing.
Then you try to tie it up, and just like the bottle just pokes out through the side. Oh god dang it!
God damn it! Pokey little piece of shit. Rookie move. Respawn. I got your rookie move right here.
Read Among Us. I see that with the...
Yeah, it looked like Among Us. It was funny as fuck.
God.
A laser light show retox. That's the
Was
way.
it Mullet?
Not Mullet.
The
That's
man
not Mullet.
formerly known
Wait,
as
is that Mullet? That's not Mullet.
It is. Yeah.
It is Mullet. That's
That
Mullet.
is a Mullet.
Hey, Mullet.
Also formerly known known as Tarzan.
Or
Did you make your
Beardy's
daddy have to get
child.
a new chair? Yes, you did.
How's the new chair going, Beardy?
Nice, man. It's definitely different from the others. That's a whole other style they went with. Instead, like it's different the way you like put it together and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
I
definitely.
wonder if it was more similar to mine, because I think I got mine like a year and a half after you got yours.
Oh man, these chairs
I
are
was a while
so
before
fucking
I got
comfortable
mine.
when you think about it, aren't they? Fuck
The
me.
soft weeb is fantastic.
I got mine. The last time I think I ordered mine, it took a
That's
month.
some good shit, like.
This time I ordered it, it took 4 days. It shipped the night I ordered.
Holy shit.
Holy moly. I don't think Daxter, ours come from the States. I feel like ours come from
No,
Germany.
ours come from like the
No.
Netherlands or something.
Do
They have
Yeah.
they got to ship in them from because
More
they only have
Middle
they have
Europe.
2 factories in Utah and Tennessee.
Huh?
Oh my god, read it.
Huh?
Which one's
Oh,
closer?
Respawn, look.
Tennessee's closer
Wait,
to you.
Respawn, I may have shown you
I
this.
want to say.
It came today. Respawn should know what this is.
It looks very good. Like the glossy tone on the cover looks very pleasing.
Percy, you should read like the synopsis. It's just, oh man, I'm gonna cream myself. It's gonna be words in here I can't pronounce. Oh, I can't wait.
I still have to finish Dance of Dragons Part 1.
There's gonna be names like Marsarius, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I can't remember
Part
that. Like,
1 and 2. And I have the Tales of Dunk and Egg there as well to finish off. Oh my god. That's a lot of pages, man. I think back and I wonder how I ever read what was the name of the second Game of Thrones book? A Clash of Kings. I don't know how I read that in a day, 24 in like under 24 hours. I couldn't put it down till it was finished. Genuinely. I genuinely couldn't put it down. And it was like the actual book from chapter like prologue to end was like 700 pages or some shit. The only time I saw
yeah,
was
this
like,
is 750.
like,
This is gonna be a serious read.
It's like take a piss or eat or drink.
What did you guys?
class.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue on. I'm just kind of throwing shit out there. Anyone in getting the new Hogwarts game?
I really, I'm gonna wait for a bit, but I really want to. I'm completely sold on it.
I don't think
I'm
I'll get it
saying
because
it's
I've never been a Harry Potter fan. I never really watched the movies.
Oh,
or anything.
what, bro?
But
You're stupid.
I want to go
You're
back and watch
stupid.
the movies. The movies are class. I watched
No,
every single
senpai,
one.
that's genital
like, on
warts.
repeat up until the
It's the difference.
5th. Oh, that.
Yeah, that's what he meant. Yeah, warts on his hog.
Mm-hmm.
He got warts on his hog. He just put it backwards.
Oh, damn, that's
Hey, Marth,
that's
welcome
dragon
to the server.
soundtrack.
Welcome. How are we?
Marth.
Marth, welcome in. It's a
Marth.
good place. It's a good place to chill.
You're a graphic designer looking for work.
Are you a hot graphic designer in my local area?
Looking for sub badges.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh.
There better be 24.
Man, Percy, did you read Darren
in
Shan,
that Discord right now? I swear to God, people.
Vampire's Assistant? Oh man, Darren Shan was so
No of it. Is there a movie? Or
Yeah,
just
there's a
book?
movie as well, but the movie came out like fucking 10, 15 years after.
It probably sounds like a 97.
They were
movie.
good. Darren
It
Shan
sounds
books were good.
familiar. It sounds
Collie,
familiar.
do you read Darren Shan?
Possibly watched it, never read
Who?
it.
Darren Shan.
What are you, a fucking owl?
Sheen, welcome.
Oh,
Thank you.
Who's that?
He did books like Vampire Assistant.
Yeah. Why was that what we were discussing?
Yeah, we were just talking about books.
All right. Okay.
Being nerds.
Yeah, I'm listening to some of the Jack Reacher books again at the moment.
Streaker.
Hey, welcome, my nosing.
That's Oshin.
You lied to me. His jocks are
how do you
clearly
say it?
still on.
Oshin. Oshin.
Oshin.
See,
So the mullet is amazing.
I don't think
Hmm?
I don't think in America like streaking has to be fully nude.
The Dodge.
Oh,
It's from-
yeah. I think you got to be. I think you have your socks on, but you know,
I
Yeah,
don't know.
This dude has
if you
like
go
the
pants off, dance off, I think that's considered streaking. Like, you know what I mean? You have your top on, but you're Winnie the Pooh in. I think that that's considered streaking.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
so
happens
your
if you're,
junk
like, you're
hanging
running
out.
around with just in pants? Is that streaking?
No, I
No.
don't think so. I think you have to
this guy-
see your genitals.
Yeah.
this guy
I just wasn't
basically
sure
has
because like
on-
these are weird over there when it comes to like strip clubs and stuff like that. Like some of them aren't even like strip clubs.
So, okay.
He has
Let
more
me
than
tell
one.
you here,
He has
Colin.
shoes
Let me
and he
tell
has
you.
at least
So if you
two
go,
types of underwear on.
if you go to a strip club here and it goes full nude, they're not allowed to serve alcohol. If they go
I
just
know that makes
off-
sense.
if they just go tops off, then they can serve alcohol.
And food.
Mm,
Can have
yeah,
buffets
yeah.
and stuff like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, but
If they
I
go
do, I've
full
never
nude, you just
seen-
eat ass
It's
for
like
the
a,
night.
it's like a running joke about like buffets and like strip clubs. I've never seen a buffet in a strip club. I've never seen a buffet in a strip club. God, I don't think I would ever want to eat. Ugh.
Little sausage roll,
No, I used to go to like the real seedy ones back when I was like
little
18.
tuna sandwich,
Get a sausage
I
roll
was
while
like-
you get
it
your
was a
sausage
dude like-
rolled.
little fish taco.
The word. God, I'm thinking of what you're going down there. Yeah. So yeah.
Get out of here. We're talking about strip clubs.
They mess with the dog. I hear the dog whining.
Well,
What's the dog doing?
what the dog doing?
What the dog do?
It was
Welcome,
in your
Oisin. Welcome.
stream.
Oshin.
How's it going, Mike?
Football team shit.
I said
Sorry.
ocean. I said ocean. I got yelled at, Collie, so it's okay.
Ocean.
You gotta be more Pacific. Beardy.
Oh, fucking hell.
Like,
Yes. Call it out.
Oisin without the
Okay.
end. Going, brother.
So is Oshin, is that Irish, I presume?
Oshin,
yeah.
What's the how do you pronounce the name? It's like Aoife.
Aoife.
Aoife, okay.
Yeah, Aoife. Aoife.
Shut up,
Aoife.
little bitch.
I was thinking
Yeah, stick it
Avine. I was thinking
Yeah,
Avine
you
first when
son
you
of
started
a
spelling
gun.
it.
You're getting called out earlier. Stick.
That's okay, Collie. You can call him Morse.
I like Snick. Snick's good boy.
No.
Booze flowing like the river Ganges. Fucking hell, what an expression. I was trying to explain to a young up and coming engineer in my work the technical terms of a ball hair of tolerance, which is a ball hair as in like it's a very, very tight tolerance on an engineering drawing.
Oh, yeah. We use different terminology.
And I was
for that.
just like, and he's asking me to do something. I was like, oh, that'll be a bit of a ball ache. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, it will hurt my balls to do this. And he's like, oh, I get you.
What do you say,
use,
Beardy?
we use the Irish greeting pretty much.
Top of
It's
the morning.
No. It's a something. It's a something hair.
An
That's
arse
calls me every
hair?
so often. No. What the
Ball
fuck? You
hair?
guys call
What
each
the
other?
fuck is he
arse all the
talking?
time?
Crack hair? What's he
That's
talking
real
about?
fucking life right now. You literally fucking call me in every 5 fucking seconds.
Oh, septic tank?
Oh my god.
A big fat ugly cunt.
You cunt.
Wait,
Yes.
what do I call you?
Yes.
Hair.
Yes.
A
Oh,
cunt?
cunt here.
Yes.
You just
Oh,
don't say the C
okay.
word. I don't believe you for a second. Stop raising your hand.
Mostly,
I don't
mostly
think I've ever said
I
both of
can't
those
hear.
together.
mostly
Mm,
carpenters.
yeah.
Mostly
Yeah.
get it from the carpenters.
I explained to him. I was like, I said to him, I was like, you can use this one, but only in certain company. And I was like, the tolerance on this is tighter than a nun's chuff. And he's like, yeah, I won't use that. And I was like, yeah, don't use that in front of like certain people in the office. Like,
What do we say,
keep that
Percy?
one to yourself.
I think this thing's going to be an absolute cunt. That's what I'd say.
Oh my god.
If something was going to be difficult, this is going to be an absolute cunt.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know. Like I've been saying cunt a bit more, like in work. Like, oh,
Yeah,
he's such a-
beardy, it's all your fault.
This is a
Well,
fucking
my
cunt.
fault. Why is it my
Yeah,
fault? I
your
use
fault.
it-
You say the
I
C
love
word
it.
all the time.
I actually
I
said
love
it at
hearing
work
that in
the other
work when
day.
somebody does something wrong. It's like, oh, you can't. It's fucking so good. Oh, you can't.
I used it at work. Actually, beginning of this week, I was up in the ceiling. I did something, and I was like, "You fucking cunt!" And the site got quiet. I'm like, "Come on, dude!
Come on, lads."
Beardy,
Beardy, you can say that all you want when you come over.
You're like, whoa.
Fucking
yeah. Working construction, everyone's just like, "What did you just say?"
Hard time at home.
Oh, you fucking bastard. Oh, man, there's so many sayings. I swear way too much. Holy shit, I do. I'll work on it, lads. I'll work on it.
Please do, yeah. I'm sick of it.
Fuck you. Anyway, Percy, what?
Shut it, cunt.
Oh, it was something I can't remember the source on, but I remember someone saying, "Oh, the more you curse in your like normal talk, the more intelligent you are."
Oh no, the more honest of a person you are.
I am mega
that
mind.
sounds more familiar.
Yeah, no, honestly, when somebody like swearing at me,
honest
like just
sounds
off the
more familiar.
tongue, there's something about it. I'm like, I like it.
I think like for me to like cut down a swear, I'd have to like consciously
Think
try
about
and
what
not
you're
swear.
saying, yeah, same.
yeah.
Yeah, I said like something to my ma the other day. She was like, "Oh, you need to do that." And I was like, "I don't need to do that. I'm fucking great." And as soon as I said that, she was like, "What's your language?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. It just came out naturally." Oh.
Sorry, man. So I've been hanging with
Very
the boys too
disappointed.
much, man.
I'm-
The same boys you came down shirtless with the Tins the other.
Oh my
a
god,
year-
that
over
was
a
so
year ago.
funny.
The gins.
I'm drinking with the lads,
Yeah,
man.
I'm drinking with the lads though.
With the lads. Shirtless.
Fucking hell. Remember that shit?
Half tuned up, shirtless, running around the kitchen. They get back
Holding
upstairs.
cans, yeah. Drinking with the boys.
Cans. I'm drinking with the lads.
Drinking with the lads, man.
It's like
You
whatever.
don't-
Definitely did like one of those in her head where she's like, "Listen, he could be out doing much worse." It's
Yeah,
fine."
could be a lot worse.
Happens when you play Doomy Turtle. True.
Doomy Turtle.
Oh.
It's just what happens sometimes.
How would his mother like to know he completed Doom Eternal on
Man,
Ultra
I said
Nightmare?
that
And his
to my
first
ma.
words were,
But-
"I'm a virgin."
Yeah, when I broke that, or when I got the sixth place or whatever, I went down and I was so proud. I told Ma, and she was just like, "All right,
Pretty cool.
that's pretty cool." How long did that take you? And I was like, 5 hours.
Years.
Not
Years
fucking
of
like 200.
Do you mean practice first getting the game, or
If I had told my ma that I've put in like nearly
Was it
1,000
couple?
hours on playing a video game, she would just like, "You sad bastard."
Go get your mom. Go get her right now.
No.
Yeah, but-
Mom on Tins. Mom on Tins.
No.
Right
think
now.
of that context though? Like
Do it.
like Dax, would you find it great? Like if you said, "Oh, I spent 1,500 hours playing Doom," she'd be like, "You've done what?" And then you actually imagine you found your cumulative total of how many hours you've spent gaming ever in one, and said, "This is how much percent of my life I've spent." Fucking you.
Spent it not in my
Gaming.
life, in somebody else's
Just
life.
gaming. I'd say it'd be a fair chunk.
You remember the time I made Mux
Like,
call his mom on stream?
Yeah,
Like you could.
that was pretty wholesome.
That was good. That was very wholesome.
Yeah,
it was nice.
that was very
It was
nice.
very nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff.
I'd probably like to say like, you have to like say like I'm not good at fractions, by the way, but I'd say like a seventh or an eighth if I was spitballing.
I say like 10% of I say about 10% of my life I've spent gaming. Easily.
Oh, dude, I don't want to know. God, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. It would just make me sad.
Like trying to consider like playtime, just like outside with
So
with
good,
the
though.
lads,
So good.
and like doing homework and school and shit compared to actually like playing games. Still done quite a lot of that.
I'll never forget my ma coming up to the leaving cert. When I was supposed to be studying, she like put some firewall rule on the
Newbie.
router so that my PC couldn't access the internet, which it couldn't, but I could still connect the servers on CS:GO. And I still don't have the heart to tell her that all I did was play CS:GO. Or not CS:GO, Source.
Go get your mom right now and tell
No, I
her.
can't do
Source it
that.
out first.
Yes. 1.6. No, was it 1.6 source? I don't know. Yeah, but the one before Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Listen, one day I'm gonna make you go get your ma.
I will, baby. One day I
One
will.
day.
One day we should all bring a family member on stream.
You don't want to meet my family.
Kia appears on stream all the time.
God, you don't want to meet my family. I'll bring Beans. Beans is bad enough on stream. She's gonna fucking slate me the entire time.
All right, Brady, you're out. Sorry, man.
If I was only able to pick one, I'd probably say my sister.
I'd say Kelly.
Let's go to Canada.
Kelly would be good.
Heather
might be a bit crack as well.
When my sister gets drunk,
but my mom would be as well. Not my dad though. My dad would be so awkward.
So my mom did that whole thing the rugby player did, where she likes to just walk around. She calls people's moms a whore, and then goes, "Whore." That's when I used to bounce at the bar that she would drink at. She goes, "Oh, he called her mom a whore," and he was like, "He goes, what? She said it first." And I'm like, just you go back to having fun. I was like, you shut the fuck up. Like, oh my God. I'm like, you're going to get some poor bastard in trouble. I'm like, just stop it. So yeah, she's a mess. Yeah. Nah, but I love her. Wonderful human being.
She's pretty good. She's pretty sound.
I can't wait.
She was the muscle.
There's going to be a fucking culture shock for you guys when you come over, because I'm definitely going to make time for her to come.
Yes.
Oh, jeez,
Speaking of which, not speaking of which, but it reminded me of something I was supposed to say earlier. Percy, do you remember the Beast from the East back in 2018?
Is this to do with like the weather tonight? We might get another.
No, not tonight, but apparently the end of February, the Beast from the East is coming back. So if anyone doesn't know, the Beast from the East in Ireland in 2018 was when we had a big snowstorm that maybe put us out of commission for a week and a half, something like that. But I mean, the snow at the end of the road, like when I had to walk down maybe like 2 kilometers to get out to the main road and to get to work. But when I was walking down our road, the snow was about this much over my head, as in like at the side of the roads. It was so
for
fucking...
the Americans in chat, it's about 5 foot.
Oh, Beardy, fuck off, man. It was about
right though.
It was about 6.5 foot. All right, 6.5 foot of snow. Each side of the road.
It was like 5.5. It doesn't take too much snow to knock us out of commission.
Yeah, but I was saying it was up here, Percy.
I was making fun of
up here, and he was like, "Oh, so about 5 foot." And I was like, "Fuck off."
They were high, but they were snow drifts. So where like it bellowed like up and down, there was just like impossible parts like to drive like all around the country because it snowed so heavy.
Yeah, you guys aren't like really. You guys don't have like
we're not prepared for cold weather.
That's my name. It's Mr.
Or hot weather. We're not ready for anything. To
I remember the number. I can't remember. Just say the name, Mr.
Colin, what were you going to say?
If you said you had like snowshoes for your tires or chains or anything over here, you'd probably get laughed at sooner than you'd be like, "Hey, that's."
Yeah, until you're driving in the snow.
That's an idea.
I don't think that's even legal here, personally.
I don't even think it's legal for have chains over here because you damage the roads.
Yeah, you make shit out of the road.
Yeah, but if that like certain instance of the snow did happen,
think it's ever legal.
I don't know. I don't think so, Pers.
Oh, then that's just
that's a pile of bullshit.
If we can get that code to require it, but
when you were talking about the different
legal
measurements and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, because literally
that young engineer keeps telling me stuff in centimeters, and I'm like, we don't work in centimeters.
Fucking idiot.
Millimeters.
That's
so he's like, that's 3 centimeters. I was like, I don't know what that is. He's like, that's 30 millimeters. I was like, I understand.
Okay.
Like, I know.
Then
he's like, put your cock away. I was like, okay.
We don't do that. I'm not putting on an additional 0 for you.
So will you place your penis back into your pants, please? Oh man, fun stuff.
It's illegal in a city.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fair because cities would usually be a bit.
Chains are required. What about
work? Because it gets to the point where in the city where like it gets so bad.
What about work?
You're not allowed to drive. You know what I mean? Like you're not allowed to drive. Just shut them down, and that's it.
Yeah, Kim. If it was me and the bottle of aviation, I had nothing else, I would drink it, but I would not go out and buy it.
If I could find it, I would 100% buy aviation.
Percy, you can have mine. You can taste it anyway. Percy, we gotta hang out soon. Let's go.
We do.
Yeah, I'll fly over.
Glasgow is coming soon. But
Yeah, I was scouting out some locations today. That's what I was doing. It's a recon trip.
As we found
We
out,
gotta find it. I was thinking we gotta get like for the Tins and Gins episode when we're all together. We gotta go to like a Witherspoon or something and give chat our table number and they can fuck us up.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, you can order online. So we just give them our table number and they order what we drink.
Fuck off.
We're doing that, lads. You can fuck us up.
I know.
Let's
Chat,
go.
do you really want to buy
That'll be
anyone
fucking
to drink?
class. It'd be
Yeah,
horrible.
we're going to the midnight retox again. That's why we're all congregating here again.
I buy you
It's fine. It's fine.
Where's my
Sometimes
juniper?
I have to measure less than 1 meter. Put
We're-
your cock away, Lone Star. What the fuck?
We'll be meeting up afterwards because we won't be too. Actually, we won't because depending on what the set list
class.
is, we'll either stay or
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah. It's okay.
we'll go up
yeah.
to the bar.
Mhm.
Love you, Lon.
But it's okay.
Percy didn't read chat.
Huh?
You didn't read the messages on Percy.
What?
My flight's canceled. Percy wasn't paying attention to the Scotland Scotland talk.
Wait, did we not? We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah. You're like, we're all gonna meet up at the
Yeah.
bar. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you said you're still
You're still looking
I'm
at
still
it.
searching. I'm still searching.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Cut the
Don't
shit
you
with
be
the
calling my Percy out.
with
I'm
the,
not-
stop with the defeatist attitude, man. Come on, you're coming over.
Fuck
You're
you
making
and
up
your
a fight.
Eagles.
You're fucking going to be golden. You're going to find something. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Right,
19 months as well
lads.
for you, Dax. Nice. Same here.
As I would say, lads, it's about that time.
Lads.
It's 3 hours and
Happy
34
birthday to
seconds.
Gabby from Tins and Gins.
I want to talk to
You
you
don't
guys.
have to go.
No, is it? Wait,
Lads,
is it?
everyone together now.
I don't even think she's here.
Happy
Gabby, turn on Tins and
birthday.
Gins.
What the fuck, Gabby?
The underscore beardsman gifted a tier 1
Thanks, Brady.
sub
She's here,
to
she's
Simon
just hiding.
underscore Ain Hair Yar. They
Ready?
have given
All together now.
274 gifts.
Happy
birthday
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This sounds awful.
Fucking abomination.
Happy birthday to Gabby.
Gabby.
Happy birthday to you. I would drink to that, but I don't
There
have
was an
any.
echo. It was warning me of an echo.
Yeah, that's same here.
Yeah, brutally
She's a
bad.
jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody
Percy fucking shush. Right.
Whoa.
Never said it, and so say all of us.
No.
And many
Virgins aren't there to the end.
And many more.
Alright, guys.
You gotta do the jazz
Guys,
thing.
we're out here. We're gonna go raid Nubica. Let's do it.
Seconds.
Exclamation point Discord if you want to join an amazing community. We'll be back again next Friday. All 4 of us should be here. And yes, I'll be hanging out in the Peach Gang Discord for maybe an hour or two.
Movie night on
Movie night on Wednesday.
Wednesday, guys. I won't be there, unfortunately.
Colin
But
won't be there.
you guys will have fun.
We'll have fun.
Thanks, everyone. And thanks
Thank you,
for all
guys.
the
Look after
resubs and the
yourselves.
gift subs, Beardy. Well done.
Thank you, Beardy. Thanks everyone so much for all the support. And yeah, we'll be in Discord. Well, I will. I don't know about these lads. Will you be in there?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be
fuck,
in, yeah.
I just talked to you for 3 fucking hours.
All right.
I would cheer
Beardy will definitely be there.
everyone.
Talk to you soon, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Peace.
Bye.
Baba.
And they have gone. Like that. A fart in the wind.
Moxie Mary just rated with 160 viewers to your
Oh, wait,
channel.
did that pass over?
I don't think it did. And you just got rated. You just got rated.
I didn't see that. What just happened?
Welcome in, guys. It didn't pass over. And you
Have
just
you
got
ended stream,
fucking
Dax?
rated. Oh,
Wait, have I
no.
ended stream?
No, you're still on.
Oh, wait.
You're
Is
still
Moxie
on.
Mary here?
Hello?
Yes. you
Have
just got
people from
rated.
Moxie Mary's stream?
Yes. They're in there talking right now. Yes. Foreseen raid. Yes. Moxie Mary raid.
Oh,
Yes.
shit. Okay. Sorry. We.
I don't know.
That was like the worst timing ever. That was the worst timing ever. We literally just raided off and my OBS
we
is
did
still
it.
running.
But we
Wait, does that
did
mean
it.
we can raid again?
Yes.
I don't think. Did you? I didn't raid. I'm still in here.
No, I'm in newbies now.
Really?
Wait, I have to go with Daxter. What's
That was so
I don't
confusing.
know what's
Hi,
going on
Moxie.
right
I
now.
don't know.
Yeah,
Wait,
hey
who's
Moxie,
that?
how's things? Thank you so much for the raid.
Moxie,
Yeah,
how's
unfortunately,
it going?
not the best timing. We
So
literally
half-
just
Did
finished.
half the chat go to
Yeah,
to the
I
raid?
could
and
hear
the other-
Nubica talking to me. I think half of our stream is in Nubica, and half of it's here.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Origin Raid, Gangster Baby, George Hopkins,
Welcome
everybody,
in,
Moxie
guys.
Guys,
Mary, of
welcome to
course.
Tins and Gins.
Yeah. Are we
We've
starting
already
over?
ended, but
Are we
we're
starting
still
over?
here.
Tins and Gins episode 116. Let's go. Yeah,
Thanks
guys,
for the
Tins and
follow.
Gins. We do this every Friday. Every Friday, we usually just talk shit for a while and then
Drink some
drink
beverages.
some beverages and chill out.
prescriptions.
So, Mary, thank you so much for sending your people over here.
Yeah, much appreciate it.
And
It's just hard for
I
the
don't know what
timing.
to do now. Do we send them over to Nubica?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, can we do that
And
again?
we'll
Let's.
do it again.
let's- let's-
We've
What?
already
Your
ended.
cooldown?
We're afraid.
Oh my god, I can do it again. Let's
We're
go.
going to raid into
Okay.
Nubica again.
We're about to raid into
Jeez, one
Nubica
of-
twice.
One
Let's
of our
go.
OGs.
Guys, Nubica's a good
Thank you,
friend
Mary. I
of.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, much
Nubica's been.
appreciated. Thank you very much.
Very
Nubica's-
sorry for the inconvenient time.
Yeah, sorry for the bad
Holy
timing.
moly.
Join us next week, lads. It's a good time.
Thanks, George.
And yeah, Nubica's a
You
good
guys
friend of
think
the
Friday?
community. You're gonna have fun in there, so we're sending you to a good place. So thank you so much for coming across in the raid. Thank you.
Good
All
night,
right,
thank you.
we're sending. Thank you so much for all the follows. Thanks, guys.
Good luck, everybody.
Fuck it hell.
What is happening?
I'm still confused.
Dude, like I'm
I know
like,
what's
still
going
looking.
on,
You're like,
but I don't
you're
know
like, all
how
right, we
it
raided. I'm
happened.
like, no, you just got raided. I'm like, we didn't raid. I'm looking at-
Nubica's gonna be so confused.
Let's see. I don't even see a raid coming up.